I am your DM for the day. Hi. We have a guest spot. We have Abigail the nerd.
I can touch her now and give hugs. Please don't bite. Please don't bite. Hi.
Welcome back. Okay.
Am I supposed to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it. We'll see you next week. Yeah. I'd like the MCU cameo.
You just draw for them to actually get it.
Me and my less than 10K followers. Hey, me, micro celebrity. Yeah. Big name right here. Awful.
So, where we last left off,
Where did we leave off?
war, carnage, and an
does it
attack
go?
on the city of Axxion.
We're going back to sleep in what's left of the tavern of Axxion.
You saw the meteors fall, crash into the city, cause so much carnage and destruction. You had teleported into the bottom cellar, in which that place was also attacked by these shadowy assassins
Kidnapping.
of Tabaxis. You were kidnapped along
yeah.
with Commander Sean.
Yep.
Did
Did I cry? You have to watch the video to find out.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, watch it.
Secret. Never mind. I'll never tell. I'll never.
Held him there. He gave you an option to stay. You declined. Were teleported back to safety as you overlooked the entire city from the mountain range over. You saw the entire city still in carnage and war as you flew back to go save your friends. All of you guys had started to fight, to try to survive, fighting the different soldiers that were appearing. You nearly got captured, if not for the assassins that traveled with you. Saved you from getting captured and teleported away. What are you doing?
I don't know what's happening over there.
Hey, Sarah, which one's it in?
I don't know.
Hey, Targus. She stole my dice and pretended like she didn't.
She has that.
I
Rose.
know. Yeah,
Oh my
Rose.
God. I'm over here now.
Yeah. I just couldn't see because her hair was blocking while you guys were talking, so I messed with her laptop and stole her dice. Yeah.
Oh.
Blocking while talking. So, that guy got captured. You saw the rest of the fleet disappear beyond the clouds within the sky. Not ominous at all.
No.
Many know your faces now. Many know that you have an Aether capability now.
Good thing we're all changelings.
Good day. As you guys are preparing to leave, that's basically where we last left off, as the smoke and the fires still haven't been fully extinguished or settled quite yet. Everything is still in a state of panic and curiosity, wonder, and fear.
And the gates and the bridges are still up.
The bridges are still up.
Okay.
You see one of the bridges.
The river is on fire.
Yes, you see the river. It's mainly the lake. The main lake is on fire from all of the battleships being destroyed as well.
And they poured like oil.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the oil and fuel from the ships had spread, and now the entirety of it is on fire. Or not the entirety of it, but large patches are on fire.
All of the water
And
everywhere.
I think I've heard
Some
about
of
a
it-
lake of fire.
And some of it is slowly
Revelations
spreading.
about.
Quite a revelation. It is slowly starting to spread to the riverways. Everything right now is just like a shell shock state. Exactly.
I look like I'm on so many steroids.
Yes.
Oh, you mean Cowl?
My veins are bulging. Yes, with blackness.
Oh my gosh, that's so concerning.
Thank you.
Yep. You did absorb a large quantity of the aether that had surrounded that meteor.
I forgot about that. Terrible.
And your body is swole, but should you continue,
Swollen.
will start to fall apart and dismantle itself.
Yeah.
So you are on the verge of dismantling your very being.
Yes.
Let's not do that.
Fun.
Again?
How's the tavern looking? Because I know our horse and cart were okay.
Yes, so your horse and cart are okay. So the main attack happened on the far end of the city. So over here, because this is like near the bridges, there is not much of carnage over here. There is like stone that had like been flown with debris. You do see the Sanctuary of the Platinum Dragon has taken heavy damage, especially because it was on that hill.
Yeah.
You saw the
Good riddance.
the Tower of the Matron Queen. That is relatively safe. The graveyard that surrounds it is full of rubble, though.
Yeah.
Look, he's dead.
But the other ones, you do see that they're not damaged in any other way. So a little bit of the center of the town has been damaged, and you just see rubble and debris of large stones of what could have been just buildings just flown asunder. You do hear residual explosions here and there from the base, just of different types of fuel just exploding from the other vehicles that remained. You do still hear the jets flying overhead of these micro airships.
So we should try to get some rest while we wait for the bridges to.
Right here?
At the tavern's pretty okay if we take watches and make sure the
What about
fire doesn't get to us. What?
What about the Merc?
The who?
The inn that we were at?
The Pillow Fort.
Yes.
You weren't here.
Yeah.
Merc.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant. It's the
Okay.
inn. I'm sorry, when I say tavern, my brain is like, ruins.
I also was
Yeah.
thinking, I was on the same page as you.
Yeah, not the Treevy Hinker,
The
the
Merc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, the who?
I was
Who's
like,
the
all
Merc?
our stuff is there.
Yeah, so let's, maybe.
Is the Merc still there?
Is the Merc still there? It's still,
Yeah,
it's on the same
yeah,
side.
the Merc and the Drevi Hinker are still there.
Yeah, because we
Question for my memory:
Yes.
Are there still like super soldiers out here attacking, or
No.
did
No,
you
no,
wipe
no,
them out?
they flew out.
They flew. Okay, I couldn't genuinely
Yeah.
remember.
That- when I
We're
was
like,
saying
we're
that-
just trying to go get a good night's
Yeah,
sleep.
when I was
Yeah.
saying
It
the
was like-
troops that
we
like
stopped
that
the battle, we're like-
flew behind the clouds, those
Yeah.
were the super soldiers.
That's I am now remembering.
That
that.
is the Umber Hawks.
Yeah, I
Like
couldn't
this.
100% remember, so I was like, wait a minute, did all of just like the wizards leave, or are there still like
See, that's
Cal killed the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the
they-
Umber Ops have retreated,
Yes.
and who knows?
Yeah.
You just saw them vanish, and no other sense of where they could be or why they exist.
Where did the tabaxis go? Like, what direction were they heading?
The Tabaxis,
When they flew off.
They went
in
back to the
dragon?
shadow.
they ended up flying east.
So let's not go east.
You
Is
would,
that, is
you
that
would,
towards Twilight?
no, that's towards Etheria.
Oh, the map's
So-
right here.
So where, because you guys are like right in where the little sea is, basically you're like right here. They flew like northeast up a little bit.
Okay.
So towards
Towards
Etheria.
Thasia. Like in that direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of towards Thasia area.
I wonder,
But-
are they commuting? Or maybe they're just gonna go to their little shadow homes and
You don't know.
I would go alert the bunkers that it's like all clear. Give the knock.
Yeah,
Everything's clear now.
yeah.
can
You
come
end
on
up going to
out.
all these other bunkers.
Yeah,
They
it's
all
fine.
like eventually they're like they don't trust you at first, but
Of
eventually
course
they.
not. I mean,
Yeah,
who
don't
does?
answer
They help
the
it.
door if someone knocks and says all clear.
All
Allison,
clear. No, it's the special all clear knock. You know.
Rose,
Yeah.
as everybody's
Nope.
kind of going around doing their thing,
Yeah.
you end up you're just like,
Yeah.
and you're just trying to like contemplate everything that's just been happening.
Yeah.
You look at the center of your palm and you
Oh.
just see this purple swirl
Hmm.
just on your hand. It's not a stationary thing. It is just very slowly turning, very subtly turning.
I think she just sees it and goes,
Flicks off.
strange. I think she probably just like,
You can put gloves over it.
she's like, okay, that's weird. Just like
That's
folds her
not-
hands and puts them down. Alright guys, where are we?
Wrap an ace bandage around it.
She actually might try to like glamour over it.
Yeah.
Would it work?
You see the glove just.
Just one glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a white glove with rhinestones on it.
Yeah,
Mm.
love it. It really fits your aesthetic.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Thank
With
Kinda
the dress,
sparkly.
that somehow.
Kind of sparkly. There's just like rhinestones, like huge ones, just like right here.
Yeah.
How's your boyfriend?
Hmm.
Did you challenge him to a duel?
Was
You're
I
missing a glove. Did you throw it?
was I
You
supposed
are
to?
still in your cocktail dress. that
Yeah.
is Slightly ripped. And slightly just
You look like you just battled one.
not great.
See, first off, not technically my boyfriend. I haven't
Okay.
No
like
labels yet.
had
Haven't
that
hugged yet.
discussion.
Yeah. Haven't held hands.
So,
You didn't
is
hold
Susie
hands,
here?
Susie would be here at this point.
I think
Well,
we're
you
all
see
oh,
you guys convene at
Okay.
the tavern.
we're all starting to set up stuff to sleep.
Dismantling the fort.
Oh no.
It's okay. It was dismantled already.
See, the
The
thing.
integrity was destroyed.
The thing.
It was emotion. It's been a long day.
No, how did your date go with my commander?
Well, first off, my date with your father figure went
Not
fantastic.
my father figure.
No, we'll see about that. But
Step officer.
Nope.
Stepfather figure.
Step
Yeah.
offy.
Anyway, the date itself was great. The issue is that the meteors started coming down, and he was like, "Do you trust me?" And I was like,
Ooh.
"What?"
Did you?
Huh?
Did you?
Yeah.
Why did you touch me?
Because
That's
Why did you
pretty
touch
pretty
me?
deep.
It's just so cool.
Anybody related to Susie is trustworthy.
I think
We're not related.
So, are we in
He's a human.
the Merc now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we all laying on the floor?
Yes, probably.
Absolutely.
Kicking our
Yeah,
legs
pillow
on
fort.
the pillow fort?
Yeah.
Yes.
you guys are in for a story.
Yeah, your legs are kicking and your
Yeah.
trunk is just going.
You guys are acting like this is
Stronger
gonna
than
be a
yesterday,
cute little
too.
thing.
We're buffed out. We feel buff.
Yeah.
I can see
You
the
got this
now.
adrenaline. Yeah.
So the
That's right, you
meteor.
guys had a level up as well.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So the meteors started falling, and then he was like, "Do you trust me?" And I was like, "I have to." And then we just we got teleported to this like bunker underneath the military base.
Oh, yes.
And we're
I've
like,
been there.
"Yeah, it's safe down here."
The
And then
break
it
room.
wasn't. It wasn't safe. There was a patient that came in, and I can't remember. She died. She died.
You know.
There was a patient that came in and she was acting all freaky, and then there was like a portal that opened up in the wall, and we got kidnapped. And there was another patient. They helped another patient break out.
Wait, what patient?
Did I hear his name? Zeke.
He broke out?
Well, they broke him out, but yes,
They broke him out.
yes, the people that came through the portal.
Oh, no.
Well, see, then they also made us go through the portal, and so they made us go through the portal, and then as soon as we got to wherever we were, the guy that had like busted the patient out was just like, "You gotta leave."
Is that the
To
man
me.
with the Russian accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the one I spoke to over my Rocky-Talkie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sorry, piecing things together in my own mind.
Yeah.
Did they cause this? Was it a
No,
distraction?
actually, the meteor was a useful distraction for them.
So I wonder if they knew the meteors were coming and just let it happen.
Guess so. That's what it sounded like. To
Either
me.
that or a lucky coincidence.
He's not here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, consequence.
You found
sorry,
it.
yeah, it's you found coincidence.
Well,
It's a
so
13
as soon as we got to wherever the portal took us, the guy with the Russian accent told me to leave.
How many guys were there with Russian accents? And what's a Russian
2.
accent?
Right?
Fella, you've never heard a Russian accent before?
Yeah.
There's no
No.
Russians
From
in hell.
Rushlandia?
Yeah.
You haven't been to Rushlandia and heard a Russian
Yeah.
accent?
Is it just?
You've never heard of Rush Limbaugh? Like,
Yeah, like
What?
It's the 5th level of hell. You don't know.
Yeah. Obviously.
yeah, Rush.
Rush.
everyone. It's the music of the universe.
Yeah.
Come on, Bella, you've never heard this?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh,
Is that Tanner?
Is that Tanner?
I was like, you guys should
I can't imagine.
Bye, Tanner.
Anyway, so they told me to leave,
None whatsoever.
and then I asked if I absolutely had to, and he said yes, and then he made me an offer, and I was like,
Right, where he asked,
That's
because
one.
you told us this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I?
She told us that she got abducted and
Oh,
a
right,
white
yes.
taxi man
Because I almost got abducted twice in one day.
Yeah,
Oh,
the white
you were almost a
taxi man
concubine.
was like,
Yes,
yeah,
I was almost a
concubine.
concubine.
It's not
Yes.
fun being a concubine.
I didn't, I said no to it for a reason.
He funded it. Poor
Oh no. But essentially, so they made me leave, but they kept your commander.
Yeah.
For questioning, I guess.
Yeah.
Was he brave?
Yeah. No, he was actually. I said goodbye to him, but I mean, I couldn't. Like, I literally couldn't stay because I was not going to subject myself to that. So as far as I know, it's only for questioning.
I mean, but who knows what their version of questioning is?
Right.
But
Oh,
don't
that would
worry.
be bad.
I mean, everyone in the military was trained to withstand torture, so he'll be fine.
How do you train for that?
I think
By
you
being
get
tortured.
Have you been tortured?
Yes.
How?
Why are we hearing
Can
all
we try
this?
this?
All
Can we
this
try this?
backstory right
Prove it.
now. Hang on.
Well, I mean, I was
Yes.
tortured in the Shadowfell as well. Like, that's nothing new, you know. That's
Psychologically.
Good times.
Yes. Yeah. Well, psychologically and physically.
Yeah,
Well, in my psychological thing,
I
not
just aged.
physically. Oh.
I went through my life, basically, in a hall of mirrors.
Got off the hook easy with that.
That sounds
one.
like hell. If I
I
looked like you, I wouldn't want to be around that many mirrors. It was a joke. Sarcasm. Jeez.
You're not nice to me, Cal.
I'm not sarcastic.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sarcasm. Jeez.
The most sincere statement in the world. And then just
Can't believe you didn't pick up that I was being sarcastic.
Did you hold hands with the commander?
It's possible.
Oh no, you might be pregnant. Oh.
Cal, that's,
We can't
that's
have
not
another
how-
member in this party.
Cal,
We
that's
have
not
too
how that
much.
works.
I'm
Cal,
not
that's
pregnant.
How that works.
I promise you, I'm not pregnant.
That's what Yvonne told me.
So,
That's what you.
I think that
He's definitely here.
we need to figure out how to get out of here. Hopefully, the bridges will be lowered, but I mean, some of them were destroyed by the rush of water that came through.
Can we
So
take some of the
there's the two
airships?
main ones. One of them has is structurally unsound
Yeah.
and is like kind of crumpled. The other one still stands strong, but who knows for how long with the oil slowly going through the riverway.
Yeah.
And it's up.
Yes.
Okay, so we
So-
just need to keep an eye on it. Throughout our watches, maybe.
How long is this, or how wide is this river?
The river itself, you're looking at like 30 feet across. Like it's a pretty wide river.
I could throw.
We can make it.
I
Toss me.
Trust me.
have
Yes,
an
you
idea.
can throw. You can't be thrown though. You
I
can.
can fly.
Toss me.
Just to keep an eye on the bridge while maintaining
Level up.
watches, because who knows what's going to happen tonight. Our teams of two that do watches split. One is keeping an eye on the bridge, like a lookout outside, and one is inside, keeping an eye on the room, making sure there's no invaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very practical. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Tactically sound.
Oh my gosh.
What is this?
Come on, hit it.
Oh my god! You said hit it.
Not punch it.
Like, you just
How does
brought
it?
You're so bad at social cues, Sophie.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like you're any better.
Okay,
Oh.
we're gonna hang on. We gotta do this one again. Okay, so
What do you mean?
don't hang on. Watch what I do.
Okay.
This is my hand.
Okay.
This is your hand.
But that is also your hand.
No, but this is gonna be your hand. So you do that to me.
You're gonna swap hands?
No.
Whoa.
You do.
That's weird.
You
What is that though?
high five. Cause it's your 5 fingers going up high.
But
Yeah,
what about
for you,
they?
it's
And
You're
I change the
excluded.
name
What
to the
about-
amount of fingers. It's not discriminatory.
Racist.
Okay.
Said.
No, yours would be a high 3. It's
But
just
you're
how many-
5. So would it be. I can't even count that high.
I have,
9.
You can?
I've seen Tabaxi
You live in
with 6
threes.
with 6 fingers,
Uh-huh.
and so it's a high 6.
1, 2, 3.
But like, what if it's a high 3 to a high 5?
Then it's still, as long as the palms. It's the palms.
High palm.
High palm.
That didn't feel right.
Okay.
That's because you missed.
Oh.
Horribly, actually. Because, like,
Your hand's really small. Okay, it's not like I'm hitting a
it is.
giraffe.
I'm gonna start watch. I'm gonna go look at the bridge.
Okay, bridge watcher. Oh.
So you're in the room. The door is repaired.
Are we staying in one room? Are we staying in one room?
I guess
or-
we're all staying
I'm
in one room for
assuming
this night.
so because you guys have all the
Yes.
pillows.
We
Sure.
got
Yeah.
the door repaired
And the hot
before the
chocolate.
war.
Yes. For
Glad-
the war.
Glad the door's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
They were very efficient about
Our
that.
spirits are broken, but the door stands strong.
Yep. Yeah. I'll
Guy in
take
front
watch
desk
inside
is
the
like-
room then.
We're staying
Okay,
in one room,
yes.
and the guy
Okay,
in front desk
so-
is like,
I'll do psychic whispers with you then. That way we can communicate within.
Crazy day, crazy night.
Hang on. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. Yeah, I'll do psychic
really
whispers
gotta
with you as long
Have
as
it warm
Warm it up.
we're within a mile. We can hang out for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Which is-
We can hang out for 3 hours.
Yeah, mentally.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's
So-
outside, I'm inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to go wherever the bridge that's good and up is.
Okay. Sounds good. Perception check from you. You perception check. So you're staying up inside the room.
Yes.
Okay. You also perception.
It kind of like,
Oh, that's so good, but I'm gonna make it better.
oh, that is not good at all. I got a 9. No, 8. I
Eight.
just said 9 because of my joke with you earlier.
26.
Yeah.
So with the 9,
You see, an ice cream truck.
That's why I'm just. That's why I rolled a 8.
Yeah.
There's an ice cream truck that survived the apocalypse.
the ice cream's free. He's just
Yeah.
trying to make everything
Exactly.
feel good
Yeah,
again.
that makes sense.
who's this character? Sonic Boom. That's
That's
so
It's a
good.
good TV show.
looks so warped.
So hard. Oh man. Who's Sponge Bro?
It's called Yellow Square. Get it
Oh,
right.
sorry, Yellow Square. So, you're a little distracted. You're kind of thinking about the commander and about the state of the city,
Yeah.
and
all of the implications. You
yep,
know.
your entire military force has basically crumbled.
Mhm.
There is a lot at stake here. Axxion is vulnerable.
Mhm. She's just pacing.
You accidentally step on his trunk.
Oh, buddy. I'm like, oh, just wake him up. No, he's fine.
Have you seen that video of the elephant stepping on his trunk?
Yeah, I've seen it. The little
Poor
baby
old guy.
elephant.
That's why you walk on twos.
Yep.
You evolve.
Yes.
So, for you, 26.
Yeah, and I have the 120 feet of dark vision now. And so if anyone sees her, is able to see her, which her dark vision is active, her eyes are just like pupilless and are just like the night sky.
Yeah.
So it's just like
It's like when you shine like a flashlight on like an animal and you just see the reflection back.
yeah, it's like
Yes.
it's like baby kitty's eyes who
Yeah.
that never focus.
So you end up
not in her head.
are you like on top of like a roof or are you just like on the street?
I was just thinking, I've fallen off roofs last time I was going roof to roof.
Yes, you were.
I don't want to do that again.
Okay.
I'll stay on the ground.
Okay. Are you trying to sneak around or are you just trying to just keep an eye out?
I will try to sneak just because I don't want to get kidnapped.
Do it.
Hearing the cautionary tale.
Gosh.
No.
24.
24.
Yeah.
So, you're pretty hidden. You are pretty stealth and hidden. As you are just kind of like looking around. Give me a d20.
19.
19.
He's like, that was the enemy's perception, and they have
Another
a plus
Jurassic comes.
5, so meets it, beats it.
So,
That's
You're
it.
dead.
so as you're just sitting there, you just feel this presence all around you, really, but mainly at the center of the town. You just feel the residual battles that had happened here, and you just kind of like feel that like, you felt this type of feeling before. This is whenever somebody of power within the Underdark, within the Savidrans, you did feel whenever they activated their aether, or whenever they were training you in aether, you felt that similar sensation of something in close proximity to you just emitting its presence. You still feel that residual essence from that battle that had happened. That just still remains.
That sucks.
You're just kind of chilling there, looking around. You don't really see anything. You see just the bridges themselves are descended now.
Oh.
The main bridge has descended. You see people are fleeing the city. The other bridge, beyond repair, as it stands currently. You do see that part of it is like just laying in the water. The other part of it is still upright, but you see it has taken a little bit of damage as well.
I'm gonna in the mental link to Susie. The bridge is down. Should we just? We should just go now and rest a little bit of a ways.
Yes, if it are people traveling on it?
Yes,
There's a lot of people fleeing, like hundreds of people.
lots.
Well, I can charge through them.
You just bulldoze it.
There is like some blockages and stuff. That's why there was 2 bridges to allow for a lot of easy transport back and forth. But this one bridge is being congested.
Yeah, how crowded is it?
Very.
Let's wait.
Okay.
These bridges are strong.
Okay, they're.
Fella, these bridges are strong.
I don't doubt they're strong. I'm
Like
worried
pillow
about
fort
them
strong.
cooking because of the fire that's heading towards them.
Well, we'll keep an eye out throughout the watches. When it dies down, we'll go.
Okay.
You know, it's better to let the civilians pass and trample each other than us get lost in the trampling.
We can always loot.
So is the lake of fire then coming towards?
It's going through the riverway, but it is slowly dying down.
Okay.
So it's not like still like like an inferno, but
It's running out of fuel.
it is running out of
Yeah,
fuel.
it's just
It's burning.
unswimmable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
burning up the fuel.
Okay, so that's not a concern. Okay. Then yeah.
By the time it makes it to the bridges, the fuel should all be burned up.
Wonderful.
The ones that are on fire currently. There is other oil around that hasn't quite ignited yet, but it is okay to travel across these bridges whenever you want.
All right. Well, just be there looking, and once watch is done, I'll head back over.
Okay. You head back over. Who's taking next?
I will.
I'll tell you.
All right. Are you both gonna go out, or is one gonna stay in, one gonna go out?
You both want to go?
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
The door locks.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned.
You get the key and just like
Power.
Although I know that door's pretty weak, but
The trunk is kind of sore. I don't know why.
I'm gonna rub it.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, maybe two.
The hell?
Yeah. Actually, does.
There we go.
You feel it?
101.
stroking yourself. So
So how are you doing?
Well, all things considered, I guess just happy to be alive and that you guys are alive.
Am I?
You look kind of swole.
Am I alive?
I don't know.
Are you alive?
I am alive.
You sure about that?
I am.
Did you fall to extension?
Extension.
Extension.
That's okay.
Do you want to roll with perception or should I?
I'm
Usually
always
I don't.
perceiving.
But do you want me to try it or do you want to try it?
Well, I can roll. Let's both look.
Let's
You
both
look that
roll.
way. I look
Yeah,
this
I'll
way.
look.
yeah.
I'll look up. You look down.
No one goes to the bridge.
What? Okay.
No one is checking the bridge.
23.
23.
24.
9.
Yeah, nothing in the skies.
Only one more than me.
So for you, nothing in the skies. It's a kind of a beautiful night. The clear open sky. You see the stars glinting. You see the moons just cascading their
The meteor
lights.
burned away all the gases.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sky.
Exactly.
Many more
It
meteors
did
on
part the heavens. For you, you're kind of keeping an eye out. The bridge itself is still congested. but it is slowly like lightening up. You see that there's just carts just everywhere that are just abandoned. People are just taking what they can and fleeing. There is a lot of just dropped and lost goods in the street just everywhere, of people just up and leaving as fast as they can. This is a panic.
Anything valuable that I can see just as I'm walking towards the bridge?
Yeah, you see there's actually like some jewelry, like occasionally just like littering the streets. You see that there are like, looks like sacks of different types of grains, different types of rations. Like there is whatever somebody would try to bring and realize this is too heavy, they just drop. You see that there's occasional like weapons, there's armor, there's just a smattering of different items.
Hey, Cowl, you have any use for these weapons and items here?
Where?
As I'm picking up the jewels. Look down.
Welcome, traveler.
Yeah.
Don't look him in the eye.
Hello,
Also, you get about 200 gold worth of jewelry.
Nice.
Ooh.
There is a significant amount. There, you like end up finding like a jewelry box. You open it up and it's just like gold necklaces, pearls, and like these beautiful opals like set into like necklaces. It's a whole
You
thing.
should put it on,
Doesn't
Nah.
look really
It looked
like
really
this.
good on you.
You put it on your trunk or on your chest.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that is so cute.
Nice.
God does
Thanks.
anything, and all of us are like,
Put it in.
Yeah. Only for certain occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see there's like some diamond earrings in there as well.
Who makes
You can get the
Oh,
giant
no,
studs.
You look really good with some piercings. I have this piercing.
Bedazzled.
Beautiful.
ears.
I think you would look great with some earrings. Big earrings.
No, I don't. I don't really believe in having that.
Just huge gold.
You could just do like wooden stakes. That'd be cool.
gauges.
Gauges
Maybe.
for hell.
Maybe a gauge.
Yeah.
Straight through the trunk.
Bone. Bone
You know,
maybe.
Ifan, he actually does piercings. He did
does.
mine.
That's
Look.
true.
It's been working for years.
Yeah.
Whole months.
Looks great.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you see anything we should bring back to the group? Anything useful? Look
Well,
at
I
this. And I hold up the armor that I found on the ground. It's got like gears on it. It's whirling. Time seems to slow down.
Wow. How
Put it on.
interesting. No, someone like wrote on the inside of
Yeah.
it. I can't quite make it out. It looks like thwack. It looks like
Thwamis.
Thomas. Son of Thomas.
Well, I mean, we can always just. We need money. These guys don't need it, they're dead. They just have coins of.
I mean, there are like coins littered as well.
Yeah, I mean,
a
like-
lot of copper, silver.
The military's dead. What are they gonna do? They're in the sky right now.
Yeah, this place has nobody to protect them.
Well, I mean, they're leaving, so there's no one to protect.
True. So, the bridge looks passable.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody.
Hard pass.
So there's just like a
Smash or
constant stream of people
Smash.
fleeing.
It's died down significantly now on your watch.
Okay.
You do see that there is like a few stragglers just like running. They have like backpacks on. Some of them are still trying to get their horses across, but it's very difficult because some people abandon their carts or their like crates just on the bridge.
Mhm.
So it is a little harder for them to pass. So they spend the better part of like about 30 minutes like trying to move the stuff aside in order to get their horses across.
Well, at this rate, it looks like town's going to be empty by tomorrow.
We can always just take it and loot it and build walls ourselves, become kings. Kings of Axxion. We got the Minotaur and the Loxodon.
They-
Together, we're a Moxodon.
I'm sure some people are going to stay behind.
Oh,
They might need leadership. Maybe that's our role. Maybe we need to.
I mean,
provide
I've
some-
always seen myself as a leader of the people.
You are.
Yeah.
Very much.
But I don't really care about people. So I'd rather go to a visit.
I'm the leader of the people.
I don't really
However,
care about
I don't care about the.
If that's not a leader of the people, if I've ever heard
Yeah.
one.
I tell people I hate pickles, but actually I
Love
pickles.
Think about it. me and Val are standing next to each other.
What?
We're gonna be voted to be leader, right? Do you think they go for the witch or the Minotaur?
Doesn't want to be a leader.
I would say they would vote with probably whoever looks to be leader-ish.
Exactly. Would you do witch? Charming Minotaur.
You do have that charm.
I do.
I mean,
I'm very well aware.
you're very tall. Tall.
The cows back at home loved me,
I bet.
but I didn't like them.
You can really help with the herd mentality.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. So how are you doing?
I'm all right. I think there's a lot of death here, and I would be, as we're walking along, if I see like a dead person on the ground, I'm gonna cover them with spores to like speed up the decay, and I also want to charge my aether while I'm doing that to try to speed it up even further to
Roll a
return them
d20 for me.
to dust.
Don't turn the
How would a
voice-
1 do?
A 1, you end up
Dying.
no, you as you are exerting this, you're like, why isn't it working? Come on, Cal's watching.
Come on,
Come
man,
on.
do it.
I'm trying.
And
Just warming up.
as you're like putting your hand down
He's
for it,
still control.
the normal spores like appear, and you're like, okay, that's normal, but I need more. As you're like, go! All of a sudden, you just see the body itself just cave in,
Oh my
and you
god.
see the earth below cave down a little bit.
Whoa, man, you.
Through your frustration, it seems as though you inadvertently used earth, aether, to be able to break it down just a little bit.
Didn't have to go that far, man.
Well, I'm still getting used to these powers. I try to pull back. I don't want to use too much. I can probably bring the city down even further, but
Am I still bolting?
No, at this point, it is mostly faded, but you feel just exhausted.
Oh,
you're
Like your body aches.
deflated all might.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You cough up blood.
We sure cough up blood a lot. We should probably get our lungs checked.
My eyes are still bleeding.
Yeah, with all the oil smoke in the air.
Yeah, your eyes are just bloodshot right now, like a blood vessel just popped.
Happens a lot. Weird though, because I don't have a heart.
That is weird.
There's a lot of dead people here.
Yeah, and I'm trying to restore them to Earth.
I have a question for you. You know a lot about death.
Yeah.
What does it mean to not be mortal?
To not be mortal. You mean
Yes.
to be immortal? To live forever.
Sure, yeah.
It's an abomination. Everything should have.
Because I remember
expiration.
last time the nightmare came out of me, it called you all mortals and said you were beneath them.
Yes, there are beings that do live forever.
But like, what's the difference between them and us, other than death? Is there?
They tend to be very powerful, and their sense of right and wrong is skewed by the times, the length of time that they live. They've been around forever. So our problems, even though they may take notice of us, they seem to have a different perspective.
Well, I've never died before, so I don't know if I'm immortal or mortal.
I would assume that you're mortal
Do you want to find out?
until you find other.
Immortal until proven mortal.
Do you want to try to prove it right now? You can always heal me.
I can.
That's how
well,
D&D works.
This is true. This is true.
Cow breaking the fourth wall.
Totally true.
Hey, Eli,
Oh god.
kill me.
Rip's character.
Kill.
You do it, you coward.
You won't.
But the immortals is why I think I had a problem when going into those temples. They take and they don't give back.
All of them?
In my experience,
What
they're
about...
more consumed with their own agendas than the well-being of nature and the balance of things.
So I heard a couple god names when I was trying to find mine. Like Sarah Marie. Is she a bad god?
She is a god.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say if she's bad or good.
What about the Platinum Dragon? He seems to be good for the
He's,
people.
he's a jerk.
Oh. Okay.
He's a jerk. He's a big,
Like-
big mean.
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
I've never met a mean dragon.
Platinum. You haven't met a mean dragon. I haven't met many dragons.
Oh, well, I haven't met any dragon except for the good one that protected us today.
Kinda high keys.
Yes. Protected us, or kept us alive for his own good.
Well, either way, it's protection.
It's true. And yeah,
Like if I didn't have an option to protect you guys, but I had the option to keep you alive, I would take that option.
I believe you would.
Mhm.
But would you twist us to your own gain?
Oh, never. If I had the option between me and you guys, I would definitely give my life. That's what I'm here for.
Unless you're immortal.
Unless I'm immortal, exactly. Which is why I want to figure it out. Because if I'm in that option, it'll be a lot easier decision to make. So I won't die anyways.
Maybe Ifan would know. We should ask him
About what?
if you're immortal. He knows you the best.
Well, I think I know me the best.
Do you?
I'm better than Ifan. Me and Ifan may be friends, but we don't share much of our secrets with each other. You know more about me now than he does know about me. Probably. We're more like good pals, we're not BFFs.
Well, I think our whole party has become close. I see
Yeah.
you as friends and allies.
Right now, I'm scared of Bella. She's a scary person. Susie's just not fun to talk to. Rose is very pretty and nice. She even when I was in my lowest, she made sure to be really nice to me. You're just a cool guy.
Try to keep the
You're
balance.
just a funky little
Ivan's my
dude.
pal.
Just a pretty cool.
And my spider friend keeps me company. Oh, you're so cute.
You feel like the mandible's just kind of like brushing the back of your neck.
I love it. It's like a massage.
Spider
Spider backpack is the best backpack.
Spider backpack, we stand, but I forget he exists.
It's
Yeah.
got a
24/7.
backpack holding and two handy haversacks. Spider backpack wins.
Spider
Yeah.
backpack doesn't
No
count.
contest.
Yeah, no contest.
But yeah, it seems like the nightmare inside me must not be immortal.
Well, whatever it is inside of you, that's scary because whatever it is, could have easily killed us all. You included.
Yeah, luckily he was using my body and not his.
What happens when he destroys your body?
I guess that's when I'll find out if I'm mortal or not.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of this nightmare?
Well, if I wanted to, I would have done it already, huh?
Have you tried?
Yes. Every time I have a dream, I try.
Is that why you're seeking divinity?
Yeah. I don't care what it takes. I want to kill that thing.
Well, the divine may be your only option. It's beyond me.
Yes. Well,
But be careful. Be wary of dealing with immortal beings.
I deal with you. You're immortal, right? You live on forever. Reincarnating.
I will live for a while.
Then you'll turn into little mushrooms.
Yes. We all will.
So when you die,
We all give back.
do you not want me to eat any mushrooms just in case I might eat you?
No, I'd be honored if you ate my mushrooms.
It's okay. I'm allergic. I won't eat them anyways.
Whatever my body feeds that grows after my death, you can eat it. Grass. Steak.
I do like steak. I love steak. Where's all the money at? Let's pick up the money.
Yeah, I've found.
I could stay back here and watch. You're
It's
better
cool
at finding
necklaces.
things than me.
Is there any like shops nearby?
Magic shops.
That items.
Make an investigation check.
We're gonna have to wait for another town for that, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
This economy is shot. Money means nothing.
No,
here.
it was more the loot, I think.
14.
But I'm thinking the poker kind of
14.
thing.
You do see that there's like a few shops here and there. Some of them are like little tiny like shops of like eateries. Some of them are like actual like clothing shops. This isn't really the district for shopping.
Mhm.
That's more towards the center of the town.
You know,
We have time.
you know, the place that got bombed.
Yeah. Does Don need a cocktail dress?
Yeah,
I'll
he
stay
can borrow
here if you
Rose's.
wanna go find a magic shop or something.
It's already torn enough. Yeah, exactly. It's already torn.
Well, we can go investigate. Let's go look.
Well, someone has to watch them. They're little kids. I want to.
I can stay.
Little
There.
kids.
Well, I'm not good at looking around. I mean, I could go if you want me to.
Are you gonna stay and watch?
No, like I could go find a shop if you want me to. It's completely up to you, though. It's
You might get lost.
you're better at watching than I am.
I'm pretty good at watching.
But this seems to be one of the only stable buildings, so I think it'll be easier to find.
Okay.
But if I'm lost, I'll just shoot a spell into the sky. You'll know it's because a lot of death. I'm kidding. Sarcasm.
Hey, Nate, lookouts for Aether. Here's my spell up in the sky to find my friends.
That signal.
See, I'm gonna go look for something. So.
Okay.
Alright, I'll stay back.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, that's better than perception. Okay, that's a 16.
16. You do see that there are some like armories, different places. What are you looking for specifically?
Something expensive.
Legendary magic items.
Something expensive. There is a jewelry store that you see. You only do 20.
Okay. 18.
18?
19.
19? Okay.
Did we both got the same
25.
D20 random roll?
Yay.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. You end up finding that there is a jewelry store. There is this place that looks like what might be like a bank. You do see that there is also a magic shop.
Okay. Well, from my experience, magic items are more expensive than gems. So I'm going to go to a magic item.
Okay. You do see that there is what looks like these two rounded out alcoves to the building, where there's window displays. Both of those are curtained up, and then there is a curtain in front of the door, and there's a little sign out front that says, "Sorry, we're closed."
They're gonna kill you so dead.
I'll knock.
End up knocking.
Hello?
You just hear, "Go away."
Hello?
"What do you want?" And you're like, "Where is this voice coming from?" You look down, you see the floor mat. You see it opening up like a mouth talking to you.
I love you. Can I keep you?
No.
How much do you cost?
I am not for sale.
What about for trade?
No.
Who's going to stop me if I just pick you up right now, though?
My master,
Where's your master at?
hidden.
Hidden where?
I shall not say.
Why not?
You are not trustworthy.
Why am I not trustworthy?
You are tall man.
I have a spell that forces me to tell the truth. Would that help?
No.
It'll force you to tell the truth too, though.
No.
You say no a lot.
Indeed.
Oh, he switched up on there for me, huh? I'm just talking to this little...
Yeah. You're looking down, talking to him. There is There is a like a rug like that's talking to you, and you do see that it says brush off your paws, and there's little paw prints on it.
Oh, I'll brush off my paws then. My
Okay.
hooves.
You just hear, ow, ow,
I'll keep
Ow.
doing it.
ow, ow, ow.
Sorry, there's a lot of rubble. I'll just have to keep doing this all night until someone gives me you, I guess.
Ah.
Ah.
You can stop now.
Ah.
I can literally feel your heels. They are clean.
Ah.
They are clean.
Well, they're quite overgrown, so I need to shave them a bit.
There are stables.
They're all burned down.
Are they?
You don't know what happened?
I heard the boom.
Everyone died.
Oh,
We're looters.
honestly, you're a looter.
Well, not technically yet, but I might be, depending on what I see. Sorry, I have a hard time lying to people, so I tend to be really honest. It's really bad for my profession.
You are quite untrustworthy.
Yeah, which is why that spell's really nifty, because it makes me tell the truth.
Please stop.
I want you.
I don't
God.
want to be in your presence.
Wow. We have a long night ahead of us.
Would you like to go inside so you can stop?
I would love to do that.
You just hear, and then you see the sign flip over, and the curtains.
Hey, I saw you open.
Oh no.
You open the door and you just hear
He's so dead.
on like the door. As you open it up, you just see the lanterns in there,
Oh, I've done this before.
and they're all in like they're all like within this like crystal, and you see this like little flame on the inside of it, and the crystal itself is like this like blue tinted like stained glass almost. You don't know where the fire goes. There's no oxygen going to the flame, but you see flame inside these crystals,
That's cool.
and then you see a chandelier also ignite.
Hello?
I hear you're hurting my rug.
Well, yeah, I saw you were closed, but it's the middle of the night. I figured you'd be open.
And you see a beast folk of a what looks like a like almost like a German shepherd.
Oh, cool.
And you see he is wearing a little nightgown and little tiny like Scrooge like little hat with little pom pom at the end. Just goes, "We are closed."
You look really comfortable for the state the city's in.
Yes.
How are you? Are you doing okay after this battle?
Yes, I'm quite fine.
Really
Still
hope
on
so.
this check.
We really went through quite the struggle here.
The longest
How
watch.
can I help you?
Well, I'm wandering the night because my house was destroyed, and I'm trying to look for something to get before I leave.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
I just realized I don't have my dice.
You don't need them.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't gotta roll. It's fine. It's fine.
Would you even have to roll
I was like,
for?
oh, my dice.
Just
That's
keep talking
easy.
about the German Shepherd.
Yeah. Roll the pizza, Jonah. See what the pizza says.
They see our German Shepherd.
Tails.
Dead.
Mine's good. Just kidding. It's a Queensland. We also have a coyote.
What?
You got really
I have a
excited at that
Californian.
description, Abby.
I haven't seen Phoebe yet. So,
It's not a
like,
dog. Don't be racist. So racist, fella.
Vela would probably want to pet a dog person, which would be wrong.
Okay, what did you
I'm
roll?
glad Bella's not
26.
there.
26. Okay, he believes you.
See.
So you're a refugee now?
Define refugee.
Someone who is seeking asylum somewhere else.
Well, me and my party are seeking help right now. Well, do you have any things that can bring back people from the dead?
Necromantic spells of that sort are difficult.
I bet they are. Especially with the state we're in, huh? You're probably using them all up for all the people dying, right?
No, I don't have anything of that sort.
Oh, okay.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
And you see him just like walk behind, like because he's like on like a banister, like staring down, and he's like, "Give me a moment," and just turns around and walks away.
Is his tail wagging?
Oh. I mean,
an
That was in
acceptable
game. I was like,
reaction.
oh.
Yeah, he ends up coming back like a minute later. Were you gonna try anything during that minute?
No.
Okay. He comes back, and you see him. He's now wearing this, this like big collared, and it kind of like floofs up a little bit right here, like tunic almost. You see, it's like a black collar, and then it ends down.
Does it have a name tag?
No.
Okay.
He has like
No problem.
he has like a vest over that as well, and you see it is it's like a all black one, and you see it's got like little purple like swirls in it, and stands tall. He has this like mantled cape almost, and you see his tail just kind of like up, and it looks like the cape itself splits into like two different like folds to allow for his tail as he just walks down the stairs. So, how can I help you?
I don't know. I'm just looking for something for my travels. I know you're probably not getting many visitors for your shop.
I don't really in general.
Oh, really?
Magic expertise is something in a city of innovation and technology not celebrated as much as other places.
Well, why do you stay here? I know Twilis has a lot of good magical opportunities.
I would never see myself in Twilight, no thank you.
Oh, okay. Where are you from here?
No, I'm actually not.
Oh, really? Me neither.
Oh, well. Good to know. Another weary traveler.
Where are you from?
I am from the great nation of Abyssia.
Oh, nice. Me and my group were actually heading there.
Is that so?
Yeah, we were just stopping by at one of
Whereabouts?
our friends' houses.
Whereabouts are you headed in Abyssia?
This tall mountain.
We have a few of those.
Well, from what we were told, it was the tallest there was in Abyssia. Surrounded by a lake, I think.
Mount Saphius?
That sounds pretty familiar.
Those are treacherous areas.
Well, we're treacherous people. Against bad people, of course.
I have had to pass through those mountains or around those mountains before. They are treacherous. The tribesmen that live there are feared by many other tribes and settlements.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I am originally from Asvaldir.
Oh, nice. I'm from the Dreadgate.
The Dread Gate.
Yeah.
I didn't know people lived there.
Well, there's a portal there. There's a...
Oh, you're from another realm.
Yes, yes.
Oh, understood. Well, welcome, traveler. What can I give you today?
Oh, sorry. I like talking to people. I was conversing. Do you know if all the other people here are here? Or or is it not normal to live in your shop?
Sorry, what?
Is it normal to live in your shop? I've never seen this before.
Oh,
All the other people here.
well, I guess so. I don't know.
Oh, you don't go out much?
I mean, I do occasionally, but mainly this is my livelihood.
Okay. Well, this place is really nice. That rug out there is nice. Can I have it? Is it for sale?
No.
Oh. Everyone keeps saying that. Not even for trade?
Unfortunately, no. I can
Okay.
make you one, but that is it. Enchantment cost giving something a personality. That is quite
I love the
expensive.
personality. Reminds me of my pet.
You have a spider on your back.
It's quite the good power.
It's quite interesting. What do you have need for?
Honestly, I've gotten all that I wanted so far.
Then why are you here?
I just wanted to talk.
Could you leave?
Oh, sure. It was nice meeting you. You're a good boy. Now leave.
Oh my gosh.
Who's a good boy?
What was that?
And I'll go head to the jewelry shop now.
Okay.
I was hoping it would open and no one would be there,
Yeah.
but I was, yeah.
Okay. As you end up walking out, you just see the curtains, the door, like, kind of pushes you out almost, and you hear the, and when you look behind the sign, sorry, we're closed.
Okay. I'm going to get you one day, Rug.
You can leave now.
Can I?
Leave.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. You're a very nice person.
I am no person. I am a rug.
You sound pretty rugged. Ah! Jewelry shop. Sarcasm, jeez.
You end up walking over to the jewelry shop. The windows are already shattered.
Oh, okay.
You look inside, you like kind of crawl in. As you are kind of crawling in, you do make a perception check at disadvantage because it is dark.
Yeah.
And you're inside of a building that is also dark with no light.
That's going to be a 13.
13. You just hear, what was that?
It's me.
Who?
Ooh.
Was that a ghost? I don't think so.
I'm a ghost.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm a ghost. That's a 25.
25? Bro, I think that's a ghost. Why would a ghost be in a jewelry shop? Why would we be in a jewelry shop?
I am on to you.
He said
I went to buy jewelry the other day and you didn't sell to me.
Does he think we're the shop owners?
I will hunt you until you give me your jewels.
Oh, great ghost! I am not the proprietor.
Silence! I am not great ghost. I am King Abadaba. You must give me jewels.
King Abadama.
Abadaba.
Abadaba?
Yes.
Right. Would you like some jewels?
Yes.
You just behind one of the counters, you just see, and you just see like a little pouch just at your feet.
This isn't what I ordered before. I pocket this one.
Okay. You end up. Oh, do you open it up or you just pocket it?
I'll open it up.
You open it up. There's just rings in here.
Okay. I'll keep that.
Okay.
Do you have any uncuts like I ordered?
Is there any uncut Jones?
Is
Is there any uncut
Uncut
Jones?
Jones?
Is there any uncut Jones?
Oh my god.
I don't think there's any uncut Jones.
I can hear you.
Oh, great King Ababa.
Abadaba!
Ababa.
That was close enough.
They have more intelligence than all of us combined.
Oh, great King. Not even gonna try. Oh, great King. What say you of letting us resolve this peacefully?
Well, peacefully would be the option that you give me all the jewels I asked for.
That is all the jewels you asked for.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
You know, I'm very hungry.
There's a shop down the road a little. They make subs.
This might be weird to ask. Are you human?
Sure.
Perfect.
Why?
So I seem to be in quite the hungry mood right now. So, gems, human flesh,
Is
pretty
this
equal in my opinion.
is King Ababa gonna use?
Abadaba!
It's King Abadaba, boy. Like I keep telling you, it's King Abadaba. The
Not that
great
hard.
ghost.
Okay, so one of
Okay,
those.
okay, yes, but
One
is
of
he
them.
going to eat us? Is that what? If you don't give him the gems, maybe he thinks we're human. Oh, great King!
Yes.
What do you require of us?
2 diamonds, 500 gold piece each, usually used for a resurrection spell.
Are you trying to raise yourself back, King Abadaba?
Me and a friend. That's why I need
Yes,
you.
and a friend.
I can go look in the back for resources for your great kingdom and a rising.
While you're back there,
Yes?
If there's more than 2, I'll gladly take more.
I am not much of an appraiser, my lord, but I will try.
Give me all the diamonds.
I will try.
Hurry up.
You just see a shadow just like stand up and just.
Did I see my shadow, by the way?
At this point, it is like the moonlight kind of shining through. They just see a silhouette of a giant
Terrible.
beast with
I look like a
horns.
giant Wendigo. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
You do. You're just like.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm trying to look intimidating.
Make an intimidation check.
I'm good at intimidation. That's a 22.
22. Okay, you see one of them run to the back. The other one like kind of gets up and starts to kind of like walk as well, just like staring at your silhouette. And they go to the back.
Nice.
They're back there a while.
Did the other guy leave?
Yeah, both of them. They went to the back.
Well, I'm gonna. Hey, you doing anything in there?
There's no response.
Yeah, they left.
I'm coming.
They're not there.
You end up running back. It's just like a little curtain.
Yeah.
You end up just ripping it off the pole, and it's just dong, 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 dong. You end up looking back there. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's that's really high. 24.
24. Cool. You end up avoiding the bear trap that is laid on the ground. As you're like going and you feel your hoof tap the pressure plate, and as you hear like the of it about to snap, and you barely move your hoof out of the way, and it kind of scrapes your hoof a little bit, but it just
That was close.
that was close.
Is there anyone here?
You don't see anybody. It is dark. It is pitch
Okay.
dark back here. Okay. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Alright.
What are you doing, Duh?
Interesting.
I'm just watching. I'm standing at the door and thinking about the aether experience I just had.
Hey,
Who's that? Who's there?
you look like the kind of man who's interested in some goods.
Maybe. What do you have?
Bless you.
Bless
Bless you.
you.
In-game.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, in-game. He's allergic to you, Daw. Use that to your advantage.
So I cause more spores to go into his nostrils.
Ew, directly.
What do you require?
Well, how many diamonds?
Perhaps.
Where did you acquire these?
I stole them. What do you expect?
It's both of them in a trench coat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so what does this guy look like?
He is just like at the end of like the alleyway, just staring, like whisper shouting this to you.
Come closer so I can get a good look at you.
Ah, no.
How are we going to exchange goods if you're way over there?
Tell me what you need.
Well, I need a lot of things. I need harmony and
No, what items? I got goods. Which goods do you need? I got drugs. I got magic. I got stones. What do you need?
what kind of drugs?
There's this new one that was just imported not too long ago. Which shows it's kind of hard to get around here.
What does it do?
Makes you feel extremely euphoric.
How do you consume it?
However you want.
Edible? Smokable?
Yes.
What else you got? Magic-wise.
Magic-wise, I got some items I looted. Don't know what they do really, but I know that
Did
they
you take them from the living?
Mayhaps.
You know, there's plenty of dead around that you could have looted. The people that are living are going to have a hard enough time recovering from this.
Oh, they were living at one point, yeah.
Did you make them dead?
No.
Do you know who I am?
Absolutely not. No.
I am king.
I
am king.
I am Emperor.
Oh,
Father of my son, King Naba Baba.
Abadaba!
We spent the better part of today rescuing people of the city, slaying those that tried to kill everyone.
Congratulations.
And you just looted freely.
Yes.
You monster.
Who would do such a thing?
I've literally watched you walking these streets gathering pearls that have been fallen.
From those that no longer need them.
We've seen witty in
I literally saw them.
in Aquas.
Are you rascally? Are you rabbit folk?
No, I'm a German Shepherd.
Shh. I'm high as wabbits. I'm high as Wuxino.
These streets are not safe. Not even for one of your kind.
Right. You want to buy or not?
Well, what other kind of magic items do you have?
What do you? I got necklaces. I got rings. I got this thing that's like a sword. I got a helmet. I got these glasses.
What are the glasses?
Oh, bro, I don't know.
Well, let me see them.
Bro.
Bro.
Bro. I don't know.
What do you want to look at?
I want to see the glasses. Are they enchanted?
Yeah.
Well, let me take a look at them. What do they do?
I don't know.
I'll give you a silver,
No.
3 copper.
No.
Alright, 3
I know
copper
it.
and 1 silver.
Hey, I know it's magical
How do you know this?
because I stole it.
From?
An undisclosed source.
Can I inspect?
With your eyes only.
Alright, let me see them.
And you see walking up is what looks like a goblin. He just kind of walks up. You see, looks like a little older for a goblin. Kind of walks up and just, what you need again?
I want to see the glasses.
He just reaches in his bag and just watching you the whole time. And you see his other hand is like held on like what looks like a hilt that like is like kind of obfuscated by like the cloak he wears. But he just kind of like grabs the glasses. They look like gold rimmed glasses, and they have these like little gemstones in there. It looks like sapphires.
Those look like a trinket you get at the gift shop. What do you want to sell them for?
I see runes in here, in
It
there.
says made in Etheria.
You do look and see that there are like, in like the lenses of like where those gems are, they're like,
Everything's made.
they're not like a beautifully like pure like gem. Like it looks like it's like roughly like cut almost. But like the surfaces though are like beautifully sheened, but you see that there are just like little runes around that, like carved in, and they almost like glow a little purple.
Have you tried them on?
No.
Will you?
No.
What if they're cursed?
Well, that's your problem.
It's a big risk, right? How much do you want to sell them for?
100 gold.
For that kind of risk? About 50 gold, and you give me one of those euphoric drugs you talked about.
That's like not a deal at all.
55 gold.
I just said 100.
Yeah, you said you don't know what it does, if it's magical or if it can.
For one dose of this drug, I charge like 20 gold pieces.
Okay, so I'll give you 50 gold for the glasses.
No.
Who are you going to sell these to, if not me?
Others.
Everybody's left.
Not everyone. You have it. Others have it.
My compadres and I are here to clean up the streets.
Well, then I'll sell it to them.
They aren't as nice as I am.
Funny.
That
It's
is
really
true.
true. You should meet
true.
Susie.
I was about to say, if you want these guys gone, just wake me up. Just
Wake her up inside.
yeah.
Can't let go.
No. Just when September is.
So, what else do you have besides the glasses that you don't know what they do?
What, magic?
Yeah.
I told you I got a sword.
What's the sword? What kind of sword is it? Can I see it?
He ends up pulling it out of the bag, and it just
and
like
he does. I'm like,
it like
preparing
pulls
with
it
myself.
out, and it is still sheathed.
okay.
And you see it's got this like the cross guard on it, and it looks beautiful. And you see like where like the edges of each one of these are is like it looks like an inlaid ruby that is like kind of like set in, and it looks like a long like it was like a curved cut and inlaid into like the sides of that, and then at the actual like pommel of it is this like large, beautifully carved ruby. And you see at the very center of it is like this little like space, almost kind of like a loose triangle, almost kind of like that, and that's just empty space, like where the like at the center of the cross guard.
Do you know the properties of this?
I literally said I don't know any properties of any of these items.
Let's say
120 for this.
120 for that. Is it a longsword or is it
Yeah.
longsword? It's quite nice looking from what I can see from here.
And you see him like grab the sheath and like unsheath a little bit. The blade itself is black, and you see it along like the center of it is this like this red runway of like these two streaks.
Totally not cursed.
That looks cursed.
Probably, but who knows? Most of these I got from a shop that was already being looted, already kind of asunder. Looks like it got hit by some rubble, but I got in.
You want it? I'm gonna buy it. Sword, the glasses. How about a trade? I have these beautiful gem necklaces. 200 gold worth, I'm told. Praised.
By who?
By the great DM.
I don't know this man.
Say
Abadama. King Abadama.
Kingdom.
Himself.
Well, if he's such a king, then why isn't he here?
He's everywhere.
Right, okay. So,
200 gold worth of jewelry for those cursed items that may not work or may just be trinkets.
add another 20 gold on top and you got a deal.
10.
Make a persuasion check.
Uh, 13. No, 14.
14. Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Alright. So, hand me the.
Put them down right there on that crate.
You put yours down. We'll do it at the same time.
Pulls out the sword. Pulls out the glasses.
And then we do the shimmy across.
Grabs it. Good day to you.
And be careful.
You want to see my other wares?
Well, do you have anything better than these two things?
I got other magic stuff.
Like what?
He kind of puts the beads and necklaces away and the little gold that you gave him. I got this, and he pulls out what looks like this like helmet, and it kind of it's just like kind of like a almost looks like a just like a pot. It's just kind of like, but it's like all golden, and you see he like presses something on the side like a rune, and you see it just a face guard like pull down, and on the face guard itself you see it looks like this like horrid face. He presses the rune again and
It's a good look on you. Why don't you keep it yourself?
I'd rather sell it.
How much you want to sell it for?
I don't know what this does. We'll say 50.
It's cool that it has a mask on it. It's like it's already used. 25.
50.
I don't even think I can fit my head into that thing.
It's magical. Magical things fit you.
You sure it's magical?
It's got a room right there.
But it just opens and closes.
Who knows what else it does?
Do you feel different?
No. I never put it on.
You just did it.
Oh, yes. Oh, I feel different though.
Audio.
Oh my
This is audio, it's not outside.
So,
She heard a horse.
okay, hang on. Hang on, pause. So we just heard something that sounded like rolling intense thunder, and then
That
a
was
horse
outside.
neighing,
Yeah.
and I was like, is the rapture
Yes.
Here's thunder and horses.
Yep.
The rapture.
Yep.
The rapture.
happening? Yeah,
Everyone knows.
he comes down on a white horse,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no trumpets, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the thunder is. Nature's
thunder.
trumpets.
You know, we've all heard of
lightning
band
the thunder.
before. We've all heard of band before. Thunder sounding exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, the exact same.
Ever heard a trumpet just like thunder?
Yeah.
DOS soaring.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, DAW's got like a trombone. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So somebody steps on my trunk.
I think Rose would have like a slide whistle.
What? I love slide
You'd
whistles.
play it
so
whenever
much.
someone falls off a cliff.
She has a guitar.
Yeah, but it doesn't make the falling sound.
Yeah. Not the same effect that a slide.
Like, she has an actual instrument.
that's made of spirit metal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my headcanon is that she made a spirit metal slide whistle.
If she was purely a joke character, she
You
probably
can,
would be a
I my last offer, 25 gold. Like I said,
40 gold.
I said my last offer.
Maybe this isn't for you then. Kind of puts it away.
Be careful.
What else do you want?
I think
I got this. I got this one. He ends up pulling out what looks like a coil almost. Like it looks like maybe like a coil of like different types of like rings, and it could be like a type of bracer. I don't know what this does, but it kind of makes a little like slinking and shiny. And you see it's like these like gold bands. Each one of them has like these runes inlaid into it.
looks fun for a child's toy, maybe.
I don't know. It's that you wear it on your wrist.
How much?
We'll say 50 for this one.
How do you so easily appraise items you don't know what their values are?
Do you want it?
25.
40.
Put it on.
Make a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage. He wants this sale.
Good. Okay, now this one is 12.
12.
Persuasion, you said. right?
Yes.
Which is my new proficient skill. Glad I got it this level.
He just puts it on, and you see the runes just like they glow. Yeah, I don't feel any different.
As I suspected. Well, it's not very impressive. 40 seems a bit high.
Hey! A lot of items. You have to spend time with them. Okay? You have to spend time with them,
An hour exact.
and then they buy
Really get to know the
themselves.
item.
Or 30 minutes if you find the right attunement.
How much time you got? Put everything on.
No.
In an hour.
Do you want it? It's magic. It's something.
I will take it for 30. I can go into these buildings now and start finding things like you did.
Make a persuasion check again. This time, no advantage.
Oh my gosh. That's the second one on this dice.
For a total of
3.
3.
Yoinks.
35, and you got yourself a deal.
Dang, you rolled low.
Alright. 35 it is.
Alright. Tosses you it. Alright, 35. Grabs the 35.
Put it in my,
Pockets it.
my bag.
I take it you don't want to make any more sales.
I think we've done good tonight.
Good day to you.
Be careful.
Throws his cape around him and just vanishes.
That was all cursed. All
Yeah.
cursed items.
Yes.
The wandering vagabond's like. Off
One of them is.
Oh, I know which one.
So I take the sword out and
Yep.
I tune to it, and I just stab myself.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly what happens.
Well, black swords with red.
Yeah,
stripes,
they're
so-
always like good.
Even
We've
your
actually,
swords.
we've actually seen that sword before with you before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It talks to me. Tells me.
Sweet nothings.
You've seen that sword with you before too.
Mhm.
The sword of truth.
Uh-huh.
Here's a little sense of humor.
Tell the truth. Yeah, I sheath it.
Tells me to feed it. What am I gonna feed it?
Fish.
Oh.
Susie?
Bite the sword.
So I just walk into the teleport, start stabbing.
Yep.
Oh.
So, you got 3 new magical items.
Right.
You got the gold bands. You got the black sword, as well as, what was the other thing you got? The glasses.
The glasses.
Yes.
glasses fit.
They're magical.
Okay.
They will fit.
So I don't trust any of these things.
Yeah, that's hard.
I kind of bought them so that other people wouldn't.
Which we love.
Which we love that for you,
Other
John.
people.
Who's other people? This
Because
guy's
you're
in an
heroes.
abandoned city.
We're all heroes.
No, see, you don't have main character syndrome. You know, there could be someone else out there that could buy it. He's aware of that. You know.
Protecting the main characters from finding their story.
Yeah, yeah.
If you kill everyone in the orphanage, you don't have to worry about them dying.
And it begins to run.
We just hear a horse.
Yeah. And real horse outfit now.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we get an ASMR session.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
do.
don't even need music anymore.
Oh,
Is it raining right now?
Yep.
Okay.
This area is plagued with rain, so it works.
Yeah, sweet. There we go. Oh.
Free at home. It's actually raining here.
Yeah.
So, do you attune
We'll never
to
say
these
where.
items?
I won't.
I'll never
I'm going
I'll never
to. I'm going to hold off until I consult with the group.
Okay.
'Cause
Cool.
I'm not familiar with these items, and it might.
Yeah. One of us might be able to roll something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
Arcana, maybe.
I'm an elephant. I'm wise.
Cool. Yes, you are.
Slow to make decisions. Don't be hasty.
So, Kel, you are in the back room. There is nothing here.
Is there any gems?
Looks like literally they looted this already. As you were arriving, they looted the back rooms and were in the process of looting the front. And as you had managed to scare them off, you look back and you see that there is a back door that is opened. Looks like they made off with the rest of the gems.
I'll look out the back door.
You end up going out. Make a persuasion check. Or perception. Not
I'm gonna
persuasion.
just whisper it. That's a 13.
13. So 13 was...
All that work for nothing. Do you want one?
No.
So 13.
Sure.
No.
No.
Vanished. They're gone. Because you
I will haunt you!
kind of like echoes.
Okay.
They wouldn't return.
They wouldn't. Then, so am I in an alleyway right now?
Pretty much.
I'll go to the next building, I guess.
Okay.
Go through there back.
Okay. It's a little sub shop.
The what?
Like deli meats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Sure.
Yeah.
Open the door.
You open in the door. It's locked.
Not anymore.
Would you kick it in?
I just open the door like I opened the last one.
What? You knock?
No, I just break the doorknob and exit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You open it too hard and the door handle just falls into your
Do
hand.
you not? No, break it up. There you go.
The knob is in your hand.
Then I open the door.
You push it open, there's a deadbolt.
I push it open.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
Athletics.
It's at 25.
25. The door off the hinges.
Anyone home?
Seems empty.
Is there a fridge or something?
Nope.
Any storage for food?
Yeah, there's dry storage and like there's like the dry goods and like the meat that's like salted.
Okay. Well, is there a bag nearby?
I mean, yeah, there's like sacks of grain and stuff like that.
I'll pick up some dried meat. I'll feed it to my spider. I'll pick up some dried meat, eat it myself. And I'll get out my pouch, fill it with dried meat. And I'll fill up my spider with a lot more dried meat.
Sounds
I
good.
forgot he's a backpack.
Yes, he is, but
But
he
it's good.
does.
He will eat
Yeah,
it.
he'll eat it over time, but I don't care if I eat it.
Share some germs.
Is there a cash register?
Oh. Abby, that's all your fault.
Come on.
Is there a cash register?
It's like a little money
We're
box.
still on this.
It's a little money box.
I'll open the money.
Okay. Yeah,
Because we keep track.
just it's locked.
Those gritty games.
You take it, you throw it on the ground, and you see it just like it like dents. It doesn't open. It's like a safe.
Yeah. Well,
Bless you.
I'm not gonna cut metal. Is it all wooden?
No, it's metal.
Okay.
It's a fully metal safe.
Your sneeze attacks are terrifying. I've never once seen you go like
I'll get my great axe out and hit the lock.
it's.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
This is 24 to hit.
24. You end up the axe buries in partially to the lock, not into the mechanism, but just the actual spinning wheel of it.
Only that broke.
Man, yeah, if only. Why are you.
This is not an enchanted axe, is it?
It is enchanted axe.
Oh, it is.
It's my force axe.
That's right. So it would deal the extra force damage, which would actually dent it even further.
No.
You end up pulling the axe out. You see there's just this big old groove that you've made into it. You haven't reached it, but it's possible.
Do it again.
Okay. Eventually,
Yeah.
you break it open. You probably damage some gold pieces, but who cares?
I don't care.
You do see that there is primarily silver and copper in this, with a little bit of gold.
Okay. I'll close the box and I'll pick it up. And I'll go back home to Doc.
Okay. Doc, you see Kel approaching, holding a black metal box that is like partially destroyed.
You found a
I am
box.
here!
As you drop it.
Me too.
I pick it up again.
What'd you find?
Just someone's cash.
They didn't need it.
They weren't there, and I got a lot of meat too.
Okay. Good. I met a strange creature, and he sold me some things he's been looting.
Oh, that's perfect. What'd you get?
This sword
Oh, cool.
looks cursed.
I mean, cursed are usually stronger. So that's all that matters.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then these golden bands. They're
What do they do?
supposedly magical. I don't know what they do.
Have you tried them?
I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna have the group look at them first because I don't understand the magic yet.
Don't you have like knowledge over magic?
Nature magic, but I'm not.
I'm gonna use my
familiar with
divine
these
sense,
metal devices.
Okay.
and I want to look at all the items.
You don't sense any undead, celestials, fiends. You don't sense anything.
Well, I just checked, and there's no spiritual thing wrong with them. So
Nobody has
That's good.
identified.
Be good.
you know what I can do? We still have a little bit of time on watch. I can attune to the gold, and I can always de-attune it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you just attune to some random sword.
I didn't attune to it.
Or you haven't.
No. Keeping it safe.
Do we have a wizard in our party?
No, but we could probably find one.
Or we can. I know a good wizard. I know someone who knows magic tools. He's a German Shepherd person.
Oh my god.
Well,
We can go to him in the morning.
we should go in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
Because apparently he looks like he's hunkering down. He's not leaving. So
All right.
he has to stay in his pen. And that should be our. Are you done with your watch? Or?
Yeah, I think we should wake up the next. Who's next?
Let's wake up Susie and Bella.
No.
I'll stay with those two. The watch ends.
Yeah.
Just with those two. You took extended watches.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, it's ready. Morning. Whoa. Whoa, Whoa my eyes.
I go to sleep anyway.
Okay.
In the back of the cart.
Oh, wake up! It's morning.
And I stab you with my new sword.
Oh! That's what I do in the show.
Yes.
Oh, who's
Allison
your
knows.
What?
My death noise.
Yep.
It's.
Oh!
I'm like, alright, we're gonna cross the bridge.
And after that, what are we doing? We never really.
Oh, we have things to show you.
You have things to show us?
Yeah, that's what I said, Susie.
And I am confused. What is the thing? You were supposed to just be watching.
Oh my gosh, we just woke up.
He got a cool sword.
Rose is just pouring coffee. Somehow there's coffee in the room. She's like,
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, there's marshmallows.
It's leftover.
Yeah.
Where did you get a sword from?
Oh, this some creepy goblin guy was looting the city, and I felt it was necessary to take these dark magic-looking things away from him before they fell into the wrong hands.
So
I don't know what they are. Do you
Good
know what
idea.
these are?
So I guess looking at them,
what
do
about
any
them?
of us
Do any of
recognize?
us
I guess we gotta roll for
Yeah.
that.
Whoever is proficient in Arcana,
I'm not proficient.
I'm not really.
She's got a Jack of all trades.
you do have Jack of all trades. I'll allow you a Arcana roll. Both of you guys don't really use magic, so I'm
No.
gonna say no. Yeah, you would be the only one who does arcane magic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a roll. Arcana check.
Yeah.
We'll start with whichever one you want of the three items. There's the glasses, there's the gold bands, and there's the sword.
When you say gold bands.
It's like a bunch of interlocking golden bands, like golden rings,
Yeah.
that look like they kind of go over somebody's wrist.
Yeah. She's gonna take a look at those.
Okay. Make an Arcana check first for those.
19.
19. Okay, so this isn't identified, so you're not going to get all of the details of this. Looking through this, you don't see any cursed markings or runes. You would assume this one is not cursed. It looks like something, looking at the runes, it is something that increases mobility of some sort. It has some ability to increase somebody's mobility throughout their travels.
Okay. So I would relay this. I'd be like, well, it's not cursed. That's the good news. I don't know precisely what it does, but looking at it, it looks like it's going to help increase your mobility.
Hey, that's perfect for you. You're really slow.
I'm not that slow.
Mentally and physically.
Oh.
Sarcasm.
Be careful.
Sarcasm.
Calculate.
Well, who here needs to go fast sometimes to run away after a stealth?
I think Da's always the one having to ride on our backs.
Who?
So,
Does it help? Maybe it would help somebody who's prone to falling.
Fall faster.
Fall faster.
Yeah, gain more
Or-
distance
or-
and velocity.
Grab a ledge faster, maybe.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe.
maybe that.
Who could that be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever used a sword, Da?
Probably.
I don't use these metal contraptions.
so you're not going to understand exactly what any of these do, but
Yeah.
you're going to get a gist of
A general
feel.
idea.
Bella, would you like to try these on? Maybe something.
Which things?
These
The
bands.
bands.
Oh, the bands. Sure.
They kind of match.
They're gold.
Yeah. What's your dominant arm?
Oh, yeah, you left here ready.
Oh. Which tattoo is on which?
The moon is on this one.
Is on the left?
The moon. Well, it would be the star and the moon, really.
What one's a star?
On the
one's
left.
a moon?
Oh, that's right. Star on the left, moon on the right.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I think she's a lefty. I think that's fun.
Yeah, she's weird enough.
She's
Maybe.
wrong-handed.
Yeah, make her weirder.
Yeah, wrong-handed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Make her left.
So do you put it over that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You end up putting it over there, and then as you start to attune to it, you see the runes like eventually just start going,
That's
And
what I did
just-
on the goblin.
just slowly starting to glow as the attunement process is going, and
It's loading.
it is.
The dialogue.
So while you're
Putting it out to
attuning
better
that,
service.
do you check another item?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what are you checking next?
Take a look at the glasses.
Okay.
These are
This is
Because I can
gonna
make
make
interesting.
some glasses too.
Go for it.
14.
14. Can't really ascertain much of what these do. You can tell they're not cursed. They are magical. They do have rune inlays to them. You can't tell exactly what they do though, but you do know that they are not cursed.
These are not cursed.
Does anyone need to be better at seeing?
Susie,
Susie.
she's really bad at looking at
Hey!
fake things off the distance.
I have excellent vision.
Well,
So
Susie, if
these-
you do want the glasses,
I don't need glasses.
if
My
you
head's too
want,
big. His
How
head's
many
too big.
fingers am I holding up?
None.
I was secretly.
I set the bar too low.
That's holding down, not holding up.
It's up on top of my arm.
Fella?
Oh my god.
How many
I'm
toes am I
sorry, I
holding up?
killed someone yesterday. My head's not in the right place.
Murderer.
Oh
We
no.
were under attack.
I
It was
know.
justified.
So anyway, the sword.
Well, I was just gonna tell Susie that.
Susie, try
You
these on.
know that I don't know what they do.
What
I just-
are
Even if
they?
you don't, even if you don't like
Maybe
it.
you'll be able to
Bless
see in the
you,
dark.
bless
Who
you.
knows?
That's
Bless
what
you.
this does. I have the circlet that does
Oh,
that.
give me those back. There.
Yeah, I don't need those. I have
Wait,
that.
Dom with glasses would be.
Maybe Yvonne will like it. Do you want it, Yvonne?
Wait, let's see.
Give it to God! Oh, thank you, Yvonne.
Hang on, real quick. I think we should see Yvonne with glasses.
We'll put the glasses on you, Mom.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh, sure. I guess.
You look so adorable.
How do
Wonderful
they
and
look?
friendship.
How do you think
they're
they
these,
look?
They're these golden like circle ones, like circled, and then they have these like blue gem like lenses, and then just like the gold, and it like kind of curls in the back, like for like the actual like glasses arm. At the back, it kind of like does this like little like curl, and it has like these little leaves kind of coming off
That's
of it.
cool. Leaves,
Leaves.
and he's from the Feywild.
Yeah.
But we also have a nature guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Druid.
That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
True.
But his head's really, really, really big.
But it's magic.
So
Once he
it'll
attunes
fit,
to it,
yeah.
it'll fit.
But he has to put it on first, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's- you just have to be in the presence of it.
I think maybe Josh should try them, and if there's something to help with his.
Well, if-
Yeah.
I'll try them and just make sure they're not dangerous.
Well, they're not
They'll be
cursed.
useful for
They
someone
aren't
else.
cursed. I know
Well,
that. I
Dog
don't know
has
what
the
they
least
do.
magic items out of all of us, so I think he should have them.
Hang it on my trunk.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
You should
put
have
it
the
on
sword
like a
and the
librarian,
glasses.
just right there on the edge of your trunk.
Kind of cool.
Oh,
I mean, are they the little tiny circle lenses?
Yeah.
Like that should be. Yeah, they should be.
Yeah,
sitting
it's
down
it's a
there.
very small magic
Yeah.
item. Okay.
I think.
Um, so- you end up starting to attune to it.
He has
Sword.
the knuckles.
21.
21. And
There's one on.
this one is not cursed per se, but the enchantment is unique. It's a powerful enchantment, but one that is definitely unique.
Would I be able to tell anything about the enchantment at all?
Not really what it does. You know that it aids in killing.
Most swords do that, yeah.
It
Most
is a
swords
sword.
do assist in
This is
healing.
the sword of healing.
Way of mercy long, so they're like, I heal you.
Yeah. I feel like I've been well rested, you know.
Love way of mercy.
Alright, well, the sword's not cursed. but it is weird.
Daw's weird.
Do you care to elaborate?
I don't know, Susie. I'm trying to take a look at it here. I know it's not cursed. It's not cursed per se, but the enchantment on it is not like anything I've seen before.
Does it look like the sword dog?
What sword did you have?
In the vision. No, like
Oh.
her magic vision. In the bad
Oh.
ending vision.
I'm guessing not, since you didn't know.
No.
Okay. I was like, my theory brain was like, I'm
Theory
back to
hour,
the code.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it was.
It was,
yeah, actually.
Yes, it actually was. Thank you, Lord Master.
He's like, that's actually a good idea. It makes this seem like an intentional thing. What a cool
What a cool coincidence.
Wow.
That I totally planned. Haha.
No, it's just a sword.
It's a sword.
I am gonna just. Looks like it's gonna help someone kill someone. So.
Oh, yeah. Swords.
Yeah.
Who needs?
Who here is proficient with swords?
Not me. Oddly enough.
Well,
The twos of us.
The Susie.
I mean-
uses
You
all
would.
range.
I think bards are proficient in simple weapons.
okay.
I'm
Is
also
it a long
proficient,
sword?
but
Okay.
I'm proficient, but
You can't sneak attack.
Would it be helpful for you to
Yeah, I
have
can
a
sneak
physical
attack.
sword?
It's a finesse weapon, so.
Oh,
What?
really long sword?
Would it be helpful for you to have a physical sword if you can't access your side blades?
Pretty sure.
I mean, I couldn't hurt the Wendigos with my side blade, so I had to take your sword.
Because long
off
swords are
your
versatile.
body.
You use my sword?
That's right.
Yeah, I killed the guy who killed you with it.
Did you clean it before you gave it back to her?
That's so poetic. Thank you very much.
No, I
She didn't clean it.
Did you?
So
She
we
didn't.
didn't.
Unsanitary.
They're
Well,
always,
I
everything
also-
is always a long sword. Let's make it a short sword.
Yes. Oh.
I'm extra.
What?
Wow. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Works
Too
out
many.
that way.
When the goblin was holding it, it looked long, but it's actually just a short
Yeah,
sword.
in your
You wanna
hands,
try
it's
it?
Yeah.
quite.
The sheath itself is like this black leather sheath. It looks beautiful.
He's short. Short queen.
You know what they say about big hands.
The size doesn't matter. It's okay.
No,
Yeah.
yes.
Susie's not short.
Short swords
Me, I'm the short
can
one.
kill just as well as
The
long
sword is only 5'2". That's small.
The size of
Like,
the sword.
really
doesn't matter.
short.
Super short.
Long swords may do more
below
damage,
average.
but a short sword can be
Do you?
just as good.
Do
It's
you
just-
want the sword though? Do you physically
I
want
don't
the sword?
know. I don't know. I can.
It's all about the wielder.
I was.
Now I don't.
Well, would you? Do you have a use for it?
I don't.
You would
No.
use it.
I'd feel weird being like, oh, bands, oh, swords.
Well, if it's a short sword, I wouldn't really have much use for it. I'm a heavy guy.
Well, would you like to trade my rapier? Then
I use
I'll
big
take the
swords.
sword.
Yeah.
You can have the rapier.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, we'll do a trade then. If
Okay.
you have no use for it.
I don't typically use these metal weapons.
I mean, are you sure? I could teach you how to use a sword if you.
No, it would just go against my
Religion.
Creed.
my belief.
Well, I believe that weapons are wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
That
that
actually
part-
counters
so-
my belief.
and
Because
that
wooded
is-
weapons are against
Yeah.
The
the
harmony.
Yeah. So, well, then I'll just take that then. And
Oh my god.
It does help kill.
It
I
works.
told you.
Let's see if you're
Not
real.
again!
Not again.
all right, and then
Taken by the stakes.
here, since you slain a monster with this sword, you can have it.
Is your rapier magical?
No, it's regular.
That's right.
Thanks. I like it.
This is a magical sword
It's
that
from
you now have.
I now have just a magical sword. Here, let me take off.
Dude,
my
that's
rapier.
awesome.
I've operated
You're
so
gonna be
many
a
weapons.
menace. You got the blood.
I have too many magic
No,
weapons
it's so good.
specifically.
It's so good.
It's
That's what a military person.
Okay. So you have the bands, you have the glasses,
Yeah.
you have the sword. Cool. You guys spend the better part of an hour attuning. I'll say you get the attunement first.
Okay.
Because
You
put it
actually
on
just
first,
tune.
and you have been
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
tuning.
you're
You guys
tuning.
were
We're
tuning.
tuning.
I'm
yeah,
tuning.
you got a little 4
You're
here.
beat tuning
yeah.
as sharp.
So, you end up getting these. These are gold bands of mobility. Basically, you have a grappling hook that is magical.
That is sick.
That
So
could have come in
basically,
handy a few
so-
times.
so
I
ba-
can
so
pull off
basically-
this now.
basically, the rings themselves are all interwoven and interlocking, but you basically punch forward, and all of the rings, except one of them that stays locked
Yeah.
on you, All of them fly forward onto whatever object you need within 30 feet.
Oh my god.
Within 30 feet of you and latch onto something. And then you're able to pull yourself to that.
Nice. I can fall off cliffs now, guys.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on.
So you basically have a 30-foot magical grappling hook.
You can fall off cliffs, houses,
Everything I've fallen out
Other
of
things.
before.
everything.
I almost
Horses.
fell off that tree once too.
Yes, you did. So, next would be the glasses.
Oh yeah.
So these are known as Eyes of Charming.
Do I look charming?
You look so dashing in them, and they end up growing as well to fit your face. These allow you to be able to cast Charm Person within 30 feet of you onto a creature. You have 3 charges per day.
It's really good for you because you're one of the least charming people in the
Yes.
party.
So you can cast Charm Person, but at the end of the Charm Person spell, the person does know that they were under a charm.
That's why you cast it 3 times.
That is one thing you should be aware of. Next is the sword. So,
Short sword.
yes, the short sword.
The person
So-
doesn't remember her features.
You end up getting the name of this. This seemed to have been a powerful enchantment gone wrong. It is not cursed, but the enchantment is not perfect.
Wonderful.
So this is known as a Vorpal-like sword.
Like sword.
I just might as well go to my notes and figure out how to add this on here later.
So normal Vorpal sword, natural 20s, instantly cut off the head of whatever you're fighting and kills it. It's the other way to fully kill a Hydra.
Yeah.
But this is a Vorpal-like sword. So it has some detriments.
It nearly beheads people.
Nearly headless.
Nearly headless, yeah.
Yes.
How can someone be nearly headless?
Like this.
No, you don't.
No, no.
Well, like half of us did that.
I was typing.
I know.
Literally the only. Yes. But
Oh.
so what? Do I know my detriments?
We'll get to those.
Okay.
More
It
things to
beheads
remember.
somebody.
It has only one person in particular, and I gotta find them.
Mhm.
Binge, whatever.
It just decapitates some random person in the world.
Did no damage to this guy. Why?
Passed right through his neck.
Gosh,
Crazy.
that's so crazy.
You hear in the orphanage something crying.
No.
Where's my baby's head?
No.
Billy.
So were we kind of attuning as we're in the cart traveling? Are we like?
Unless you
going
want to
through-
stop at the magic item shop now that it's open.
I mean, I think the dog hates Cal, so we should just get across the bridge while we still.
You
can.
don't know. You weren't there.
Cal, I don't have to know to know.
You
To know,
he was
to
in
know.
the shop, actually. He never said it.
Let's go shopping.
We need to get across. We need to get moving out
We
of
do.
the city.
We don't need Crocs. What are you saying?
We don't need Crocs. What we need, Cal, is to get out of town.
Get out of town!
We have spent a lot of time here. Also, where are we going?
Yeah,
Because
what's the plan?
I think we should go south, personally.
okay,
You
so
can't.
We just came from the south.
We'll go southwest.
so
Sarcasm.
we aren't gonna do Thassia because that would separate the group and that's not worth it. But if we go southwest, then we will be passing through my hometown.
What, would you like to stop there?
I'd like to meet your family.
I don't want to stop there, but if we're not going to Thassia, I really need to talk to someone who knows what's going on. And I don't know if they'll give me a straight answer, but
We will stop there.
Well, I want to go too. I want to meet your best friend. The statue.
Oh, Eleanor.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if she's active. I don't know if they're. don't
Well,
know
I
if
just
she's
want
there.
to see what she looked like, what you grew up with.
We can. Yeah, we can go. We can go do that. Just once we're there, we should probably. We should probably hurry to the tavern.
Wow.
That's where I lived.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like hurried to go get drinks. I mean, you
I was
guys
gonna
can.
say we might have an intervention.
Yeah, no.
Well, we're
I'm
not
just-
splitting the party ever again.
I'm not necessarily a welcome presence in the town. So,
In your hometown.
yeah,
You can hide in the cart.
I'm not. It's not that bad. It's more just the looks and stuff. You know, like, oh, there's the cursed kid. You know.
Oh, I understand
kind of
now.
thing,
So the
It's been a long
like
time.
the way Cowl looks at you.
Oh, yeah. Please stop looking at me.
See, bringing up
Sorry.
trauma for her.
You look interesting. I wonder what.
I'd rather you didn't. Yeah. So we just go probably straight to the tavern. It's not very. It's a pretty small town, so.
Small town with small people.
All right. Well,
for it.
I
How
guess
far
give
is
the
it?
directions to Yvonne.
Hey,
Hey.
Driver.
Hey, Eve.
Yeah. Give the
Hey.
directions to Yvonne, and
Driver.
we're all in the cart.
What cart?
Sorry we haven't talked since everything. We should probably talk later when you're more. So these are the directions, and is it okay if I sit next to you just to do the perception checks as usual? Okay.
Can't sleep in this pen.
You've been real quiet today.
Man, Tanner, speak up.
He's been
Can't
pretty
hear you.
hormonal lately. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, almost like he forgot about daylight savings and for some reason stayed up all night as a consequence.
Yeah.
For an hour change.
Yeah, I mean, who
This
would do
I mean,
something
this
like that?
story has got to be his Final Fantasy. Like,
Yeah, I mean, truly.
Don't you mean her story?
Her story?
okay. Anyway,
Don't you mean the
Hospital? The doctor.
Doctor Zagoyama, one of the good ones.
To get a hysterectomy.
Abram, one of the good
One of the good ones.
So we're traveling.
History month too.
Yeah.
Wow, what a time to be alive.
So we're traveling.
Yep. So we're traveling. We're singing our song, our travel song.
When you gotta go.
What are we singing?
Happy.
Ard?
Oh no, I only have a certain musical lyric stuck in my head right now.
Which is
No.
Is it the travel song from Shrek or?
No, it's another copyright song that she can't sing, and I know what it is.
give us the Kids Bop version.
Can't do that either.
It's the melody that it is.
Car hook went.
Yeah.
I was having that one rendition of Country Roads that went viral on TikTok during 2020.
What?
It's Mia Mario.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, it's just a dude singing it, but he sings it so passionately.
So you guys are now traveling out of Axxion. You see the roads themselves are littered with all kinds of just things. Looks like a majority of the people were actually fleeing south, which you guys are not going. You do see that there is some stuff kind of like on the road as you guys are traveling, but majority of it is heading southwest. You guys are heading northwest.
And,
Oh, so we're not going under the lake. We're going over it.
You're going around.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
Not this way.
how many days?
Up and away.
How many days travel is it to Winslow?
To Whimsigold, you're looking at about like a week and a half.
Is that with?
Is that with
Yvonne?
Yes.
Yvonne?
Okay.
Okay.
We got it though.
That
Easy
means it'd
peasy.
usually be 3 weeks though, so we got a good deal.
Because it's a far journey, even from Axxion to Arkmorn. And then from Arkmorn to Whimsigold doesn't take too long, like in distance-wise, but you will be traveling through the outskirts of the Pale,
So are
which
we?
is where
Will
you
we
why I
have
wanted
troubles
to go
crossing the
this
border?
way.
Yeah, because we're going
Especially
to
after this
Windera.
attack?
You're going to Windera from Arkless.
Yeah, so we all have papers. I'll disguise myself as Nikki, so my papers match.
I don't have papers.
You're our pet. You'll turn into a wolf.
You're a nomad.
That's a good idea. We'll turn into a bird or something and just.
Give me a little bird sound. Thank you.
You will certainly pass all of the
Chirp.
guards. That
Chirp,
was,
chirp, chirp,
that was
chirp.
that is exactly what the birds in this area
That's
sound
like the
like.
titmouse sound. Just chirp.
Tweet, tweet.
And should we plan to stop in Arkmore or go around it?
If you go around Arkmorn, it will speed up a little bit, but you will be going off the road. So you won't have to stay in Arkmorn. You won't have to like deal with all of that city, but to go around it, you will be taking some like side roads that aren't well traveled, but is a more straight shot than going up and around.
We just want to go straight to Winslow.
Yeah, we can fight off whatever's there.
Ooh, I don't want to fight off anything.
Sounds pretty confident.
I'd rather just take the well lit road.
I mean, they're not really well lit. There's no.
No,
I
there's
know.
no well lit, but I mean it's not like we're making our own path. It's just a less traveled path. Lucky knows the way. I mean, Yvonne.
And
Yeah.
I'll be
Yvonne knows
keeping
the
an
way.
eye out, but
Cool. All right. We'll go to Arkborn then. Correct. We're going to Arkborn, or are we going around?
Wait, I
I
thought we were
thought
going
we were
around.
going around it.
Okay. Okay.
That's some more time off. We're going.
Cool. Okay.
We'll
So
decide when we
will
get
the
So the
party
week and a
able to
half
travel
will
through
now
it?
be shortened down to like closer to a week.
Oh, okay. Look at that guy.
So it will shut. It
It
will
takes 3
close
days to go around the city.
because you're going up and around.
Yeah.
Where instead you're just cutting straight across.
Straight across.
So the journey is fairly easy so far going through here. You do see that there are like occasional military outposts that like are just like watchtowers. As you guys are traveling, they're just eyeing you down, but not giving you any like, hey, what are you doing here or anything like that. They're aware of the recent attack and they're just prepared.
Are we in the? Have we crossed the border yet? Or
No,
are we still,
you're
oh,
far.
okay. That's
You're
yeah.
far
Sorry,
from that border.
I'm not physically looking at a map. I was just curious.
So who wants to roll a d20?
Oh wait, I always roll it. I'll let one.
oh, it begins.
It can't be me.
Oh,
Has to be not me.
It has to be Rose.
I'll do it.
yeah.
Have you rolled yet?
Yes, she
I don't-
has.
Oh.
Have I?
Go
I
ahead.
zoned out. What am I rolling?
Just
d20.
Oh, just oh.
Didn't she roll the Flame Monster?
Yes, she did. What'd you roll?
Natural one.
Okay,
That
that's
doesn't
fine.
mean bad.
That doesn't
Don't
mean
make me roll anything ever.
That doesn't
That's
mean
good.
bad.
This isn't a
No,
skill check.
I
for
rolled an
ability check.
18 and it got the
I'm
Taras.
afraid
Yeah.
though.
I think this is like an encounter table.
Go ahead.
Find a pot of
Can
gold.
you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
Because you're keeping an eye out.
Yes, it
You
is.
too.
Oh, baby Taras! Whoa!
Does she roll with advantage because Yvonne's looking?
18.
18. So, as you're just kind of like eyes peeled, you're just looking around.
Oh, Lord. Like that?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, she's looking
You
like
know, it's like a
that.
peeler and just like.
Yes. And? And?
So, looking around, not much is really happening. It's all very quiet. A little too quiet. That's when you realize there's no birds. There's no wild
We've got a bird.
There's no like wildlife that you can hear. You're now realizing the only sound you hear is the cart.
Hoot owl.
That-
Apparently.
That makes me like more like
That's
the
just
second like
you.
kind of passive.
Yeah.
Like keeping an eye on stuff. She like straightens and is just like looking around a little bit more. Like
Looking around more.
yeah.
You just hear this in the distance. And you see just the birds kind of flying out from the trees.
What does this roll have against us?
Yeah. Yvonne, is there any way we could just speed up? Just for a little while.
Yep.
Maybe faster.
The cart is now like.
Yeah.
We're like, whoa, what's going on up
Yeah.
Exactly
I'm
that.
on my belly.
And I'm just gonna keep an eye out while we're
With an 18,
Speed
you're
up.
looking around just very cautiously. Just You're looking around.
Aggressive.
You see that there's another cart coming this way. They're also looking around. They look at you. They pass by you.
We did a Jeep wave.
Cowl, as you're watching, you're just looking, and the cart's now speeding up, and your belly's just like, because you're just laying down.
I'll go, there's nothing that way.
As the cart is going, you just see in the distance,
Behind me.
like behind the cart, so like in front of you, because you're staring out the back.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you do that.
You're just watching, and then you just see the trees shake, and more birds. Another. Before you just see a giant breach through the trees and just grab the cart, and then just
Move it!
and start
Is it
breaking
safe
it.
to say we all hear and see this?
Yeah.
And
You guys
and we
look
go
back.
quickly.
You look back, you see him just grab a horse and just.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Fast.
Who is? Let's see. Who has history?
I do.
Okay, I'll have you roll a history check. Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I'll give you the roll.
17.
17. Yeah.
Did your dice fail?
It's a 6.
6. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know that this is a hill troll. The
Okay.
lower of the intelligence
Okay.
of trolls, or not trolls, giants. It is lower in intelligence, kind of feral almost. They don't really have society. They more just kind of travel solo.
Okay.
So you know that this one is distracted currently.
Okay.
But you guys managed to get away.
Okay. Woo! Okay.
Oh,
Whew. Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so
That
that
was
was
it.
day 1 through 7 down.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
a little sus.
Stay in the next roll.
I'll do it.
Cool.
Cool.
What is it?
Do you want to guess?
Is it another one?
That's a lot of them this session.
Cool.
So another hill troll comes out.
So I do have a list for repeats.
I knew it. As soon as it left my hand, I was like, that's a freaking one. And it bounced from
Did
the
you say
center.
boo?
I said boo.
Why?
Just too prepared.
Yum yum yum.
Slack off.
Yeah.
Yum, yum. Of course I said. Guys, I'm a professional video editor now.
Yeah. You know.
Timing was kind of off on it, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Really hard when on CapCut.
Bring me
Everything is
one.
this, so when there's a yell,
Bring
it's
me a
that
pet.
big. You have to adjust the audio and the filter.
I like how when I told you that, you were like, I'll do it when I can. And literally 5 minutes later, you sent me.
Yeah, I was like, I'll do it as soon as possible, but it's gonna take a long time, and then I made it and sent it to you.
Girl, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then...
We love this nondescript
Thank
app
you.
that is owned by a company that loves its player base. Is so slow.
What? I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Loves its player base.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm on it too.
Same.
You're not.
I don't know what
But
it is.
you're not though.
It's
are
probably
you?
on your laptop too.
At least I have a sister.
What was that?
Must have been the wind.
Was that a horse?
Troll!
Troll in the dungeon.
Cousin of the troll.
It's a troll riding a horse.
Oh no.
riding the other troll.
That's a tall troll.
This was a great conversation, guys.
You gotta pay the toll. That's it.
Alright, how much is it?
So,
Riddle me this.
We're waiting for like a
So,
roll or something.
as you rolled that, you do see as the cart is going through. This happens more in the evening.
Oh, it's the same day.
No, it's the next day.
Oh.
This is more in the evening. This time, and as you're traveling, you're like, this road is getting kind of thin, and you're having to like actually go like to the point where like the road narrows pretty thin, and the wheels are like actually having to go over roots almost,
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye on
until you just see like the road just kind of ends, and then you're just in this grove,
Well, the guys that passed us surely didn't have a problem. Oh wait, we're going in the off-road zone.
At this point, you're starting to deviate off the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing fine.
Okay, we're doing good. Just keeping an eye out.
Yvonne can use his fire thingy.
Yeah, Yvonne also, I don't know. Can he get lost?
Technically.
What do you mean?
No, there's something, a wanderer or something where.
Are you trying to take away my youth?
No, I'm saying this is
All
out of
you,
character.
yeah, all you, as you're like, okay, you should probably go around. You just hear this. As you hear wood itself just bending and swaying as the wind itself just kind of kicks in.
What do plants have against us?
Everything.
Plants are the worst.
To the worst.
Who are you? I am King Abada.
Nope.
No.
We,
We're all hearing it
As-
for the first time. And we're
As
like,
you guys say that, you just hear this disembodied voice just in this grove.
oh, last time we had disembodied voices, it did not go well. Just be quiet. and
I
drive.
think anything disembodied is bad.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah,
But
we'll just keep going.
We've had voices like this in the
Why do you enter my forest?
Oh, I feel like we should at least be honest with it.
We're going to Whimsical.
Oh.
Whimsical.
Do you know of Whimsical?
I do not.
We don't mean any harm.
I know only of my forest.
And
It's
a lovely
lovely.
It's
forest.
really nice.
it
I'm so
is.
sorry if we.
Yeah, dog, you're the plant guy. Talk to him. Yeah, dog.
Cast her person with that.
Third person.
No person.
I don't think it's a
On this
person.
disembodied voice. On
What?
me.
But you can't see.
Cast her person on
You
God.
intend
On.
to achieve in my forest?
Passage.
We just would like to pass through.
Do you need something? Or?
We are on a journey.
A journey
We are on a spiritual journey, if you may.
to where?
Each of us to a different destination, I believe. Spiritually.
Very interesting.
We were brought here through circumstances, through your lovely domain.
This is my domain.
It's lovely. It's lovely. And
Thank
quite
you.
a good balance. I feel the harmony here is unlike that of the forests that we've passed through.
Thank you.
You must be a great shepherd of the
The night
plants.
is getting old.
Yes.
Would you like to stay?
Well, it's a lovely offer.
You just hear the trees themselves and kind of cracking a little bit, and you just see this wooden hand as
What, Treebeard?
as you see just stepping
Sounds
through.
like C.S. Lewis.
Through
As
stepping through,
trees.
you see a tree and just holding on and just looking down.
Pull the Terran.
This is a tall treant. Good 20 feet tall.
Can he?
It's taller than 5'2".
He's looking down at the car, he's
Not 30 feet
overseeing
tall,
the
so
car.
I can-
So this entire time I've been picturing the
You
car
can
as
grapple
covered
up.
line.
It is.
Okay.
It is. But he's looking over it.
Okay.
Well, we have to stay somewhere.
I don't know. We're gonna power through the night.
Are you malicious?
No, we are malicious to those who would harm the nature and balance of this world.
Say it.
Yeah. Criminals to the people we are heroes against.
Yes.
Say the line.
Will that mean us harm?
Well, if you wish to
That's our catchphrase.
stay, and you say you are good, then perhaps I will let you stay.
We are, you could say good, and we have good intentions.
Good is subjective.
It is. Some people say I'm doing good by cutting down this tree to build a house for an orphan. But we're not that type of good.
You cut down trees.
No, we would
We give life to the trees.
give life.
You give life.
Yes. And for those that are dead, we use that as new life so that other creatures and plants may live.
You are interesting,
Thank you.
young one.
Thank you. That is. I've heard of your people, of people of your renown.
Thank you.
Never met one in person, so
They're quite
this is an
rare.
honor.
This is my forest. I have overlooked it for hundreds of years.
Hmm.
You are not the first travelers, nor will you be the last.
Is there a way to traverse it? Is there a road?
I might help with that.
Thank you.
We would be grateful for any help you might be able to provide us. Our
I can
journeys
help
are
you stay the night, and in the morning, help you travel.
Oh, it doesn't seem
that
doesn't
sounds
seem
fun,
that bad.
actually.
It doesn't really- I think he's pretty great.
Can I insight check him?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Oh
good
yeah.
idea, actually.
This Treebeard's such a nice guy.
We're all like, yeah.
Yeah,
we just
nice
want to
people
trust
before
you.
they try to kill us.
Ooh.
20.
He casts
Four.
word voting.
24. Seems like he's actually like
I just saw your
okay.
message.
He doesn't seem untruthful. He just seems like a guardian of this forest, just checking in, seeing who's going through his forest, and just being like, "Alright, you guys seem nice enough."
Do you know that a day's travel to the north, there's a troll ravaging travelers?
I do not.
I thought it might be interesting to you.
One
This
was
is your
running this
realm.
way.
My cousin oversees those groves.
Oh,
no,
he's
not very
probably
well.
already taken care of it then.
Most likely.
He was rattling some trees around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it was really
is
rough house.
vicious.
Is he
No, the troll was supposed to rough in the trees.
in status? Is he as grand as you?
He's old.
Oh, buddy.
Can we
Well-
bring this guy to the party?
Yeah. We have room on our car.
We
I
really
will.
don't. No, we don't.
Unfortunately.
Well, this is quite an honor to stay here in your forest. Can we
Thank you.
maybe sit around and you can tell us some of your wisdom?
If you wish.
And you just hear this like, as like one of the trees like itself like, or two of the trees kind of bend and create this like little like brush area, and you just see him just slowly walk over and then just sit in that little like hammock that those two trees made.
Do you require firewood?
Do I feel like that would be offensive to him, or if we burned wood?
You can ask.
Do you have any wood that's already expired?
We do.
Then if it's not an offense to you, I think my companions would enjoy the warmth.
My brethren, please provide them with what you don't need. Cast it off.
And you see part of you see the trees themselves start to now shake, and then you see like
The whole
twigs.
forest collapsed.
So eager.
You see that all the trees start to shake, and you just see twigs just
I'm
start to
gonna
fall in the
go around
area.
and like gather.
Thank you, Missy, for gathering.
That's just me.
So I would like close to him where he's sitting.
Mhm.
I would just kind of in a circle make some mushrooms grow,
Oh, that's neat.
and then that just as like cushion, and then I'll sit crisscross applesauce on it.
That is rather neat.
I hope you keep these as a gift. They will continue to grow if you would like them.
I will shepherd them.
Thank you.
So, young ones,
As like the fire is now started,
What can I help you with?
You've already done so much.
Yeah, just safe travels out of the forest.
Is there anything you're gonna want us to do in return?
No.
May I insight check that?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure he's not a fake guy.
Okay.
Just a little.
A fey guy or a fake guy?
I said fake guy, but I rolled a natural
Both.
20,
Those are
Okay.
important.
and I'm making it stupid. So plus 12, 32. Ooh.
Seems like he's sussing you out still.
Okay.
He is very wary, but doesn't necessarily show how wary he is always. He definitely is still not trusting fully of you guys, but is still extending hospitality in the meantime. He does look like he is somebody who would be ready to harm anyone who harms his forest or his domain.
Being from generally this area, have I heard any stories about him existing or this forest?
You know that the forests themselves they have guardian deities. Each one of them are all protected. So like in all of the stories, it's basically only never fell a tree within an old forest. Only gather what wood you can from the forest floor.
Yeah.
Only fell newer trees that are like separate from groves. So it's there are like man-made groves that are like specifically made for wood harvesting, but the old groves are forbidden to stay away from those. So the one that you passed through where the troll was going through, not an old grove, but it is older, so it's kind of like
could be something that
yeah.
we don't know.
This one is a guarantee that you do not chop any of this wood.
Interesting.
And he's just sitting there resting.
Ancient One, what do we call you?
You can call me anything you like. I hold no name.
Well,
I am merely the shepherd of this forest. I tend to these groves.
We already know a shepherd, the shepherd, though.
This is
That's
Oh, yeah,
kind of
he's a
a-
bad shepherd.
We can't
this
double.
is shepherd
We
too.
can't double up on
Shepherd.
names.
Better shepherd.
Better shepherd.
Better chef.
Fellowship of Horrors.
Better chef.
Better chef of horrors, copyright.
Copyright.
Oh, don't strike us.
Oh, no. You're going.
What kind of souls do you have in
this
the grove?
table.
Souls
in that
living
show.
things.
Yeah, like
The
creatures.
rest is
All of the trees are here. Some holding different small critters and birds.
Do we hear birds anymore or anything?
Yeah,
In
you
this
you've
forest.
started to hear them like return like slowly. It is nighttime, so they're not really
They're
like,
not like active,
chirping.
but okay.
There's
It's
no
not
like
unnaturally
wolves
quiet.
or wendigos.
There are occasional wolves,
Is
but
there?
they're friendly. There are spiders further into the grove that way. Large ones. They stay away here, though.
They make good backpacks.
I see you have a friend.
You want to touch? Want to pet it?
Oh, yes, of course.
And it starts to pet it.
He's a very loving guy.
He seems that way.
Do you have any travel tips or anything for us?
I don't travel these woods. Or outside of them, really, I should say.
He doesn't seem to walk around.
I mainly stay within my forest.
Okay.
What do you know of spirits and aether?
There are many forces at work in this world, many older than I. Spirits call upon all. Some can hear it, some can control it.
Are there spirits in your forest?
There are spirits everywhere.
Well, it seems to be a very positive place here.
I would say so.
The spirits as well.
I do like it here.
It is lovely. It's very nice.
How hard would it be to change locations at the Grove?
Fairly difficult.
I bet. Well, I just know that you probably heard it, there was a big explosion a little bit to the south.
I saw from the sky
Yeah.
falling boulders,
We were caught under that.
and you survived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they actually felt kind of slow.
Yeah, we were able to do that fast. We had like 10 rounds.
We had so many opportunities to
Yeah.
escape. Yeah.
You are quite lucky.
Mm.
Whoever made those must really like you.
Oh.
There were a lot of mages around. They must have been manipulating them in some
They were
sort.
slowing down the
bad
destruction they were raining to give
Yes.
people opportunities to
To
escape.
escape, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly for show. It's for show.
It
did
was-
four
it
times
was-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you alright though if we if we sleep and
Of course, many things sleep, make homes, and rest here. What was that, young
I was-
one?
I was just wondering if you sleep.
I do.
Oh.
well, we take turns taking watches typically, and if you would like to sleep, that's something we can help assist with watching, making sure.
I
folks-
sleep. The trees never sleep.
Okay.
They watch.
Oh, super cool. She's being serious.
Yeah.
That's great.
Wow, cool.
Wow, that's so cool.
Okay.
That is the ugliest effing skirt.
Wow, love it.
Bella was a mean girl.
So one of the tales that my tribe tells our children is that ants like you have a draft that you drink that makes you grow tall.
There are some, yes.
We have less tall people in our group. We'll work on them.
The party.
If they are tree-like, if they are
They're
of
more-
plant,
Bella's pretty close to a tree.
they can.
For why?
You're
For why do you say that?
You're very grounded. You have your roots dug deep in your own problems, and you're trying to get rid of them.
Well, it started off like a compliment.
Complicated.
Bella just lays down in the bedroll. Pretends to go to sleep. She's
Good night, young one.
good night. Better
Cries.
Yeah.
You gonna cry?
Just kick him while she's down, lie down there.
So do you speak with, or can you speak with spirits here in the forest?
I do on occasion when they want to.
I'm, like I said before, we're each on our own journey and seeking spirits that may aid us on this journey.
I see.
So if there's any spirits around, maybe you talk to them.
Do you not see them?
And he just starts to scan and just look around.
We're still practicing. I mean, sometimes we could see them, but it's only for a short amount of time. We have to be really psyched
There
out.
is something that could help you see, but it is temporary. It is how the ancient druids of old sought the same spirits.
So you drink this LSD.
Yeah, LST.
See
you
lots of
have-
stuff.
Back around.
Do you have this ability? Do you have this?
Ability.
But I must warn you, it will warp your perception
Permanently?
temporarily.
Oh, it's temporary. It should be okay.
It takes a few hours
We're gonna be here all night.
to leave yourself.
I think it'll be part of the journey I might need to take. I think our meeting isn't chance.
It was
Nature
just,
brought us together.
we rolled 2 natural ones in a row to see you.
Yeah.
It's
That's gotta count for something,
Crazy
guys,
Oh,
right?
but food, those odds are crazy.
I rolled 2, so
Oh, there you go.
Would you want this?
I would.
Anyone else?
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, no. I think I'll pass. She's gonna smoke though.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I don't like the psychedelics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not a
It's
psychedelic.
very different.
It's different.
She's just trying to calm down.
It's not a drug, it's natural.
She takes off her
Yes.
earrings.
No.
Whoa, that's what those are for.
Actually, before she smokes, she was gonna try and find anything reflective.
Vela has a.
We have a mirror in the cart.
Oh,
There's
we
a
do
mirror
have
in
a
the
mirror.
cart.
Okay,
There's
she's gonna
a
check
mirror.
the mirror.
Okay.
How's she doing? How's she doing?
As you end up looking in the mirror, you just hear.
Yeah, okay, still not good. She's gonna turn the mirror over.
You still haven't told us no. Nope.
No, she'll probably when we
You
get
just
to the
hear it
next
just
video.
kind of echoing, and as you like throw the sheet over the mirror, you just hear it just.
I wanna see if there's any three-eyed horn-winged frogs out here.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh,
Yeah, I just want to check, you know, because I mean I have been saying that I was going to teach you how to catch.
That was
them.
almost really good.
It was almost really good, but instead it's a 10.
10?
Yeah. I should get advantage because I used to catch these all the time as a child.
Yeah, you used to, but not in this forest.
It's really not a 10 because your perception is +3.
No, you said investigation.
Oh, my bad. I'm bad.
It's okay.
Bad fella.
Aww.
No, she's just trying to be helpful.
May I also sneak a peek at my palm?
You throw away
Still
the
there.
disguise. Still there, and it's a little bigger now.
The black spot.
And it's just
Can I-
slowly.
Can I roll anything to try and figure out something out about it? Is there anything?
Make an Arcana or History check.
See if you guys read Erica.
I would do the same.
What'd you roll?
5.
5? This is weird.
It's weird. It's really weird.
So weird.
I actually might try to grab Dom before he drinks the LSD.
Okay.
Oh no.
That was he throws it
Yeah.
back. He slams that drink down.
Kind of just be like, hey Dom,
Yes.
you're kind of like a magic dude, right?
Yes.
You want to take a look at something for me?
Okay. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's normal.
Right?
Sure,
You
yeah.
think this is normal?
No.
Okay.
Right. How did that happen?
I don't know. Do I know? I don't know. I don't know.
Has it always been there?
No.
How long has it been there?
Like a day. Maybe
Been
2
like-
at this
been
point.
like 3 almost.
Almost 3 days.
Can I roll something to investigate?
History or Arcana?
My palms are so sweaty.
Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti.
Honest with the ready.
15. 14.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
alright.
Yeah, no. This is beyond your purview of knowledge.
Nice. Let me see.
Oh
I'm
no!
trying to rub it off.
Oh.
No, it's there.
Like
Pretty
if I
good.
touch it, is it?
Just feels like skin.
Have you showed anybody else this?
No.
I'm not. This doesn't come from nature, so I don't understand it. It's some maybe
I might
arcana
ask.
magic.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think I might actually ask the Trina.
Okay.
Just be like, do you know much about magic?
If it's old, I do. If
I-
it's new, not so much.
I don't know if this is old or new.
Okay.
Could you take a look at this?
You see his
Oh,
hand.
that's so
You see his hand like reaches down, and it's at this point you notice there are small little blossoms kind of growing on him, and like a little bit of like moss kind of growing too. He's kind of like
I can also fly up.
he just reaches
That's gonna
down.
help.
He reaches down and like opens his palm for you to like climb in.
Over your palm.
Just picturing Rose doing
You see him. You see in his other hand, he like puts his like pointer finger out, and then you see it just kind of like branches off into like tiny little branches that kind of just like prod and like touch onto the hand.
This looks like a curse marking.
Oh, yay.
Did you encounter someone who could do curses?
Bella puts the blanket over.
She's all.
Well, not. I mean, it's possible that I came across a person, but I don't think that's what did this.
It looks like it was laid by someone.
Someone? Or is it possible Wendigo could have?
You speak this name. Those are ancient protectors of forests as well, but they are much more malicious. They are quite scary.
They killed one of us.
Oh,
Slept through the
my
whole thing.
apologies.
Well, we brought her back.
Oh,
It was me, and I'm rooting around in the dirt, trying to like, "Alright, I'm gonna find one of these
What are you
three-eyed horned
doing?
frogs. What?
what are you doing down
Um,
there? Wendigo killed?
it. Burn!
Ayo, rats, Listen, I was only out for 5 seconds, not a big deal.
Nope.
And I was wondering if there were any three-eyed horn-winged frogs.
Those are a little further up the creek.
Don't.
It's not worth it, Susie.
I'll
That's
find
where
them.
the spiders
I'll
are.
find them later.
Is it possible a Wendigo could have done this, or is this something that someone did?
It's possible, but also not.
Hmm.
Wendigos are dark magics. That looks like dark magics,
Yeah, it does.
but I've never seen a marking like that.
Great.
I have met many of Wendigo in my time. They are not good cooks.
Rose, do you think that Russian guy? Did you shake hands with him or anything?
I don't remember.
Is the shadow realm purple? Is the shadow realm purple?
Yeah.
That kind of looks shadowy and portally.
But I mean, I touch it and it's just skin.
I
That's
try to
good.
wipe it off. It won't come off.
Yeah.
My dad's kind of good with that kind of stuff. He might be able to help.
Okay.
See the one
This
that
is
cursed
a
you.
good time to tell you. No, wait.
What?
This is kind of good. Like I'm like on his hand like a pedestal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry.
He lets you down.
This might be a good time to tell you guys. Well, I've been seeing things.
What
Yeah, you've been seeing Sean.
thing?
That was the one
Sean
time
is a
they-
thing.
I don't.
Sean is a man.
What is a
That's
song?
not what I was talking about, fella.
Okay.
Susie's father is a
It's
person.
not my father.
Step-
Susie's dad is
Not-
the person you were
Someone
very
who's
right
on
about.
fire?
Huh?
Mm.
A hot man?
No.
No.
Oh,
no.
It's
see,
an adjective to describe someone who's good looking.
it's slang, yes.
Like when they're.
I understand.
Also, still not my father though. Continue.
Father figure, you're
no,
right.
not father figure either.
Or mother figure, we don't know.
We don't. Well,
What?
see, so,
He might have held hands with someone.
Anyways,
so since we killed the Wendigo, anytime like I look in the mirror, I hear and I see it, and it's bad,
Oh,
and
I think Bella has this problem.
well, and then I checked
Come on.
Cowl the other day to try and find his heartbeat, and then like I saw it like
Sarcasm.
not in a reflection, just kind of in life, but I was the only one that saw or heard it. So
You must be Wendigo Born.
what?
Did you kill a Wendigo?
Yes.
I did.
And did it scream?
Yes.
Good. Well, then we know what it is. A Wendigo Born is one who is in the presence of the death of one of its kind.
So what does that mean for me?
Wendigo Born can live within your mind. They are the seeds of a new growth of Wendigo. Sometimes they can take over the host. Other times they grow enough strength to manifest outside. Sometimes they can make good trades and bargains. Other times they are malicious and only want you.
So they're like normal spirits.
Is anyone else here in the party seeing a Wendigo?
No.
And their reflection?
No.
Just you?
I would say you are Wendigo Born then.
Is there anything that can be done to undo it?
You could be
Combating
fighting.
it.
Huh?
Combating it within your mind.
Ooh.
I have to just have a mind fight
Yes.
a Wendigo?
Your normal mind prevents this. You are scared of it. So therefore you do not want to encounter it. Your mind will not allow it.
Mm-hmm.
However, what they are about to embark on, I would recommend for you. Should you persuade it to join you and to be your ally, you can use it as an advantage. Or you might try to slay it, which would rid it of you forever. Or
Rose, if it possesses your body, we have to kill you.
Hang on.
that
Well, hang on.
is the
The
worst.
commander, my commander was telling me
What?
about a
Hang on.
group of soldiers who kept getting possessed.
You have to
You're
stop
blessed.
talking about killing people all the time.
That
I'm just
is
saying.
the unfortunate
That's the only
truth.
thing. the
Your
commander
commander said that I have to die.
If you
No.
can't
Sean
kill,
told you this.
Not that you have to die, but Wendigo possessed people.
I will stop.
There's an idea that I have.
Uh-huh.
Drink the tea or whatever he's going. Go on the journey. I can go in your head, and if you want to slay it, I might be able to help. As in, there might just be another person present too.
There are a few options. You can slay it, which would rid it of your mind. You can persuade it to join you,
The
which
option
comes
for
with
us to kill.
added benefits. But it's up to the bargain you strike
What
with
if she
it.
strikes a good bargain? What if she strikes a good bargain?
The other is, should you fail both of these
You
tasks,
didn't make that clear.
it has
Open
the
your
possibility to take you over or manifest itself outside of you. Wendigo are not completely stupid.
Well, no.
They understand and have intelligence. They are also protectors of forests. I hold them in esteem, but they are treacherous all the same.
I don't even know what I would bargain with. I don't
They come up with something, or you come up with something. They have many ways. Some are just seeking a home and might find that within you, but will give you boons as a result. Think of it like their rent.
I see.
They will not live rent-free in your head.
I don't know if you want them
Facts, no.
residing in your head.
I don't really know.
It's real bad. So
It sounds
if you have an option, maybe we have to get into it without.
try to get him to just
Or
kill
kill
it or kill it. So I guess first course of action. I guess plan A is like
Talk to it.
talk to it.
Plan B,
Plan B.
we slice and dice it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want me to go with you or?
I like the support. I also just don't. I mean, would you be able to get out if something were to happen to me?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you're inside check.
Outside versus inside.
That's never been a problem before.
Yep.
Only a few times.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you put Cowl in your mind and then go into her mind?
15.
23.
Yeah, she's lying.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I think I can. I hope so. Oh God, I sure will be able
Bella,
to.
if you're not sure about this, I don't want to put you in any danger.
I'm sure that I would like to help you.
See, that's how you talk to people.
See, well, it's Bella, you're not necessarily the best at talking to people, I say.
Susie, don't.
I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just saying
Because you're
Like,
not.
I'm not. Well, I was just.
Susie just said she wanted to kill you.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to encourage you to
Be alive.
drink the thing. That way, it wouldn't. I'm telling you what would happen if it took over. If it takes over your body, we have to kill you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just drink the LSD then.
And just a heads up, I've learned a lot from my past mistakes with going into people's heads. There's a lot I'm not gonna do, so you don't have to worry about like what happened with Cowl
Yeah.
and stuff. Great.
Never do a vision in a vision.
Yeah.
Understood. Really.
Yeah,
I
that.
mean, I thought that was obvious.
No, I didn't understand that's what it was doing. I thought it was just disconnecting from you and doing something else. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer then.
King Abada doesn't approve.
This is your decision, but be careful. It may be helpful. Don't dismiss keeping this as a boon, a companion.
I don't want anything in my head.
No. But the Wendigo probably doesn't want to die either.
Well, that's
But
why I
he's-
was trying to bargain with it. I want to try to bargain with it.
maybe you should have killed Susie.
Yeah, that's a thought.
This is true. I was asleep. I don't know. You guys need to be like more vocal when you're fighting, so I wake up.
You know, Doll, you're also just a very heavy sleeper.
It's true.
You know?
It's true.
I think the funniest part of that fight is I didn't take a single point of damage, and I was in melee with that, and then went into Cal's
Yeah.
head, and then got thrown back, and everyone else was like dying, and I'm like,
Yeah, sex was
probably because one hit would have taken me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those hits hurt.
Yeah.
They didn't have a ton of HP, but man.
They were glass cannons.
So,
Well,
Otherwise,
just
Susie has such a
consider
problem.
what's good for you and what's the greater good for the whole land.
The nectar is ready.
okay.
Go along.
And you just hear, and you just see little squirrel just like walking on its tiny little legs, just holding a cup to each one of you.
Does Bella have to drink it too?
I'm not gonna drink it because I'll
Whatever
be
you want to
doing
do.
something else.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Gives you each, whoever's going to be taking this journey,
Thank you.
gives them a cup.
Is that
You guys gonna babysit?
I'm going into her head.
You're gonna babysit?
I'm keeping watch.
Keep watch.
Right before we drink, I'm going to
Alright.
cast Heroism on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immunity to fear and
5 temporary hit points.
5 temp HP.
The immunity to fears.
It's
Good
going to be
for you.
awesome, especially for the Windiger.
The Windiger.
The what?
The
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
The instant look.
I didn't hear.
So,
You didn't. Sorry. What is it? What does it do again? It's
5 temporary HP and immunity to fear.
immunity to fear.
Can we cut that part? Can we really should. We should.
Yeah.
We should.
Abram, can we cut
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
my bad?
that
I
was
repeated
my
right
bad.
after her. And
Yeah,
I was
the
thinking of
echo.
the Ermigerd.
I also was thinking of that. Not.
What did you say?
We were saying dig.
Yeah. No. It's
But
okay.
it's
This whole
just
part
the-
is cut.
We're
Start
cutting
now.
it. We're cutting it.
Totally cut.
Totally.
Except for the coffee content.
No.
Free coffee content.
Oh no. Right. So it's
So we take.
myself, Donna, and Cowl drinking.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're drinking. She's going into your brain.
I am going into your brain.
Go into your brain.
And you and Yvonne are watching.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yvonne.
yeah.
Yeah.
If Tanner was here, he'd be taking it too.
He would, yeah.
Oh, probably. So we'll say that
But
he's
he
also
wouldn't be doing
drinking.
it for a journey. He'd just
Don't worry,
experience
guys.
it.
I've
Yeah.
got this. Shink. We'll be safe.
As
We
you
don't-
have your new attuned Vorpal
that I have
Yes.
no clue what actually does.
It
Nope.
does, it does good
Mhm.
things. Probably.
It does things.
It does things. They're good to somebody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hopefully
Just
it's
not your
me.
enemy.
Maybe good for
Alright. As you guys now have these little wooden cups that have like a little bit of moss growing on them. You now they're almost like the cups themselves are kind of like these like small boxes almost that are like just so tightly like pieced together that it makes a perfect little cup. But you now have each this like golden nectar. It's almost like a slightly more liquidy honey in like texture and color. So it's not as viscous as honey, but it has that like that same look, and it almost looks a little more golden. So, as you guys all start to drink this, then we'll just end the session right there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll take our own break in the meantime. Bye-bye!
Abada!
Abada! Abada!
And the rest is history.
Here's-